Hello, Internet. It's us, D20 Enclave. I'm Mech 45. These are my people.
I don't know if I agreed to be your person.
Not like a. Jeez.
I recall seeing a contract that said I'm your person.
All right, I'll get it sent over. Jeez.
Okay, as long as it's there, I want to run it right.
We're
Sign the NDA.
we're gonna.
Oh no, I signed that for him years ago.
We're gonna play some games. We're gonna play this game. You guys want to play this game?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got nothing else going on.
Great. We'll go around the table, introduce ourselves. Somebody can give a recap if they want. I don't know. I didn't really think about it. Who is that? There's a cat
Turn off the Wi-Fi.
There's a cat at my door. I did. I turned off the Wi-Fi. And remarkably, OBS is all green after that.
Weird.
Huh. Anyway, we're gonna go around the table, introduce ourselves, and then we'll get a recap and jump into the game. Okay? Great. Jay,
Sure.
you can go.
Cool. Yeah, I wasn't doing anything
That's
beneath
why I
the
picked
camera
you.
line. I was knitting. Hi, I'm Jay. I play Greer Everett, the loyal-ish bodyguard of Spencer. We're trying to help bank people that live at the bank, I think.
You live in the bank?
Well, I guess they don't live there. They are there. I've been around Spencer too long. I don't know where people live.
Fair.
That's it. The Greer's just here to help.
All right.
And is trying to pretend like nothing is wrong. Everything is okay. You can find me, Jay, on all social media, is at the Yellow Cubes. And then if you can't find it, then just add an extra S to the back of it, because that's my Twitch channel. That's all I got.
Tom.
Hello, I am the English Tom. I am the apparently not very person to be loyal to by his own members of staff and employees and whatever else. That's fine, no worries. It's not like I can't give them a whatever the equivalent of a P45 is. A tax code that fires you. Yeah, yeah. You can find me on social media under the English Tom. Don't follow me on Saturdays or Sundays because usually there's sport on and I've said some bad naughty words. But the rest of the week I'm normally pretty chill on them. You know,
Typical Tom.
occasionally I just say things about crap Marvel TV that I watch.
It's fair. It's fair. Nice, dude.
Hi, I'm Nightsteed. All social networks that I know of, and I play Oz, the 18-year-old that basically is really good at not signing things, and he is currently just sitting back, enjoying his new pet and watching things through a closed circuit TV network, apparently. Who
Something
knows
like
if
that.
he's helping, but he's about ready to run away.
It's fair. Loco.
Hello, I'm Loco, Loco1956 in Discord chat. I don't have any social media presence. I don't understand it, so I don't use it. I play Marcus Welby, MD, doctor, surgeon, and we are currently, I think, in an active shooter/bank robbery situation
Yeah.
that he is trying to basically stay low and out of sight from.
Kirsten.
Hi guys, I'm Myriad, or Kirsten, whatever you want to call me is fine. I am playing Carmen Morello. You can find me at Myriad_X on pretty much any social media that you would want to find me on. And I stream games and art and stuff over on Twitch.
Cool. Who wants to give a recap?
I'll jump at once.
Heck yeah.
Not it.
Okay.
Hold on.
I'll give one from Spencer's perspective. It'll be great.
What was last session 2?
Last session was session 2.
Dr. Welby talked to some of his contacts to try to figure out anything about the person that exploded down our street on our block. And he found out through one of his contacts about that the person came from a lab called Magnus Labs and could have been like an employee, a former employee, a test subject. They didn't really know.
Mm-hmm.
Spencer had his account frozen for a little bit, which was funny. News reports were calling it a terrorist attack. Unsure about
my
like
finances, I
explosive
completely
anything.
agree.
Yeah, obviously. And the tabloids were actually surprisingly the only news outlet that was actually like giving the real story. Surprisingly, Spencer was on a yacht for some reason.
Because we had no Wi-Fi. Come on.
So you go out into the middle of we'll go into the Hudson. Okay. I went and spoke to my ex-husband, who gave me some further information about Magnus, and he said that it was a front for some weird shit that goes on. And apparently people, like some guy like walked out of the fucking lab one time and just like bent a crowbar, which is a thing that happens apparently now. I accidentally broke someone's jaw. Yeah, it was definitely just the jaw. Just a minor fraction. It's fine. It's just a little bit. It's so tiny. And then Greer punched me, and she hurt her hand punching me. And then the next day we were watching TV, and there's a bank robbery. So we were like, hey, let's go check it out. And now we're in a fight with some robbers.
It's a weird sequence of events.
It's kind of a funny story.
It's a bit funny. So yeah, that all happened. We're gonna go to this screen real fast, and then we'll pop back over just real quick.
Shit's about to get weird and nasty.
Yeah, and we're back.
I mean, to be fair, I'm surprised that it doesn't have a picture of me behind it, just to forewarn everyone.
Who knows? All right. So actually, I think I'm gonna go to this scene here because you guys were in the. Forgive the lighting. It's basically from the perspective of everybody that can currently see the map. Is kind of what it looks like right now. Oh, that's why that was like that. Hang on, we're gonna fix this. Hang on 1 second. Okay, there we go. Okay, yeah, sure, that looks fine. And then we'll zoom in a little bit. Whose turn is it? Oh man. Okay, so the last person to go in the combat was Spencer.
I saved Greer's life.
You pulled Greer away from the door, and we're gonna get right into it.
If I'd have known she wasn't very loyal, I probably wouldn't have done.
Yeah, it's that's how it is.
Can't get the staff.
Morning, welcome in, my friend. This bank robber that none of you can see. Actually, hang on. I had so from outside the bank, Dr. Welby, you can see that the police department has a task force who, as soon as they started hearing gunshots, mobilized and are about to breach through the front door.
Okay.
and you watch as they go in through the front. It's basically just windows. Like the front of the bank's pretty. You can see right inside, and they go through the front door, which is not locked, and then they get to the second set of doors, which is locked, and they just somebody hits it with one of those door rams, and as soon as they do that, a fireball erupts from the front of the bank, engulfing everything up there. Those of you who are in the rear of the bank, you hear just this giant explosion. Austin, your feed cuts. Everything's dead. If you want to get eyes on what's going on in the bank, you're going to have to find a different way to do it now. There are news feeds going on, though, so you know that.
Does there appear to be anybody that survived this blast?
This explosion happens, and when we get to your turn, you can make that determination. But for now, there's more gunshots inside as somebody is trying to break into one of the rooms. Okay. That's their turn. And then this individual who you guys haven't actually seen yet.
As I recall, we were aware of the
You were aware of them. but you
special,
haven't-
the
yeah,
special extra that's
yeah.
inside it.
Yeah, there is somebody else in here that's not currently lit up on the combat tracker. You've seen them. You know they're there, but you can't currently, from your vantage point, none of you can actually see them right now.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, Carmen.
I'm gonna move up to this guy.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah, I'm
you're
gonna move
running.
up to him.
So that's 1, 2, 3. Okay. Just right inside.
Who do I see? Lauren Fishman.
You yeah. Oh, actually,
When I run in?
hang on. You
Uh-huh.
see this person too. There is a person in a uniform, like down on their knees with their hands up, and they are kind of watching Lauren Fishman, robber number 1. They're kind of watching over there as well. Lauren's got a gun pointed at them. They've kind of been switching back and forth between the door and this guard here.
Okay. I'm going to. What
Can
about
she also
the
see
4?
the big hole in the front door?
Oh, hang on. You also see this guy over on this side over here, and you can see that this individual has this mechanized suit on. It's got like these hydraulic pumps all over it, and the door in front of them is a big vault door, and they're holding this sledgehammer basically, and there's a number of huge dents in this door.
Okay. And then the 4. These are the 4 hostages, right?
Yeah, that's the 4 left that haven't had a chance to escape yet.
Are they tied up or anything?
It looks like it, yes.
Their feet or just like their hands?
Yes. yeah, they are bound completely.
Okay. I'm gonna fucking punch this guy.
Okay.
So that's gonna be.
You will roll your
And dexterity?
brawl and dexterity, yes, and they will try to not get punched. Oh, that is apparently that's a really good roll.
7 from 8. That's not bad at all.
That's a really good roll. Oh, and you also have what's your power level?
Where would I find that?
Two. It's on the
2.
bottom right hand corner. And your super strength rating is, or not? Wait, you don't have super strength, do you?
I don't have super strength, but
Oh,
I am
man.
going to
Were
use
you
my
using-
power.
You're doing that for the damage, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's not volatile then, which that's well. The power will be for the damage. I was making sure it wasn't for the hit. 7 successes to hit. You definitely hit them.
Uh-huh.
They rolled a triple botch. So go ahead and roll your damage.
So that's the. What do I roll for that?
So you'll roll your tactile hemokinesis
Yep.
and your brawn.
Okay. No physical skill or anything. No brawl or anything.
Nope, because it's just yep, it's just straight damage. That's still a lot of dice.
7.
7 combined with the triple botch that this person, triple botch. 7 successes combined with the triple botch that this person has had. You hit them so hard they go fly. Which direction are you punching them? You like uppercutting them or just straight in the chest, or what are you doing?
I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna try to hit them with a left hook to sort of like fling them to the side.
A left hook,
Which
okay.
it's like fling them essentially down towards the Lauren Fishman, the robber one.
Okay, so you you hit them with the left hook. You come in and just wham as hard as you can, and the person's head immediately snaps to the left, and you can hear their neck crack when you hit them, and the body soars over here and slams into the teller desk that's just sitting here, disrupting a whole bunch of the equipment and the like. That guy was already injured, and you obliterated him.
Mhm.
There's hardly anything left of his face.
I don't think he's getting up from that one.
I guess the gloves are off.
Can me and Greer see Carmen's swift right hook from our position?
You wouldn't have been able to see that, I don't think.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Just wanted to know if I was going to need to be afraid or turned on. It's fine. I can't see anything, so we're all good.
Okay.
Roll for horniness.
I think
Bonk.
Spencer's got that somewhere.
You need
Roll
to
for
go
bonk.
You need to go to horny jail. Don't piss off Carmen. Yeah, Carmen is.
Did I
is
not
mean.
take that as a skill specialty?
I don't think so. Dr. Welby.
Okay, I'll repeat my last. Do I see any survivors from the blast, or does it appear that there's any
You're
moaning,
gonna roll
groaning, moving?
Alertness and wits. Any successes? 1 success. Initially there were a few screams, but that has died down. There's a couple of moans, but the fire's still raging at the entrance. If you want to get to them, you'll have to go a different way. If you can get to them, you're not sure if the fire's blocking everything up there.
All right. He'll wait around to see
Okay.
if the fire dies down.
Okay.
He's not going to put himself in harm's way.
Alrighty. Smart doctor. That guy's dead. This person is I'm gonna try to bring the system back online. We'll see how well they do. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Somebody's in the security office and they're doing their best to make sure systems stay up. It's still not great, but not bad. Okay. That's their turn. Guard man here is let me roll for him. Let's see what happens. Biding his time. Greer. Hello.
I don't have any powers, but I do have a gun. So I'm going to go here
You gotta shoot him.
or to where I can see. Actually, Carbon's already in there. So
Oh, you're welcome. As you run off without thanking me.
So
I
from
do.
okay. Oh, I didn't know. Okay. Where are you going?
I'm still trying to go to where I'm going. You just keep approving it.
Well, you gotta tell me beforehand that you're
I'm
doing
trying
more
to.
than.
I'm trying to go
Okay, where are you
right here.
going? Where? Oh, that's very far.
I want
Okay.
to go. I want to go right there.
Okay.
And then I want to tell these people to get out.
Okay.
Can I see
They're-
robber number 1?
They're bound, so getting out is gonna be difficult.
Okay. Then can I undo their restraints?
Yeah. You can, if you want to use your action, you'd be able to undo restraints on one of them.
Okay, then I'll do that. I'll
Okay.
just go down the line.
I'm not gonna make you. I'm not gonna make you roll for it. You can just use your action. You pull the restraints off. Of top left guy here, and then they'll start. Hopefully fleeing when they
then-
can. Alrighty.
They better.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean that's all I can do. So.
All right. Austin,
Okay.
man in the interweb.
And it's completely shut me out, correct?
Yeah. You're not sure what happened, but the system you saw some of the police task force were going inside, and then the system shut down.
Okay. And I did realize that that somebody took notice of me the last time I had to actually do something when I opened the door.
Yes.
Okay. Austin is going to grab his computer stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, the hard drives, everything, the duffel bag, his school backpack, and he is leaving the apartment.
Okay.
He has watched enough crime shows to know once you get tracked down, you don't stay there.
So
He
he's assuming he got tracked down then.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's not going to take the chance. And he is going to head out. You said the bank is roughly
It's like 2 blocks, a little over
blocks
2 blocks
over?
away. Yeah.
he'll start walking that way.
Okay.
And if he can basically just to see what's going on. And then he's going to, if he doesn't, he's basically just going to try to get to where he can have eyes on at least the bank.
Okay. Is he going to just walk that direction, or are you sprinting?
He's going to briskly walk.
Okay.
He's not going to draw attention to himself like he's trying to get away from something.
Okay. Okay.
Basically, he's got his backpack. He's going to be acting like he's going to school.
Right. Okay. Well, Osden isn't exactly the fastest individual when comparing him to the other people in the party. Maybe on par with the doctor. Everybody
Yep.
else is so fast. So I'll say this turn you're able to grab your stuff and make it down to the first floor.
Okay.
Okay. Lauren Fishman, robber number 1. Robber number 1. This guy, Amos, is dead. Poor Amos doesn't got a face anymore. Lauren is going to. Lauren cannot see anybody except Carmen right now. And she just watched you obliterate her friend. So she's going to level her shotgun at you and take a shot.
Okay.
Okay. And that will be athletics and dexterity for you to get out of the way of that. If you have the dodge specialty for athletics, you can roll that instead. Basically adding a dice to your roll. If you have that.
I don't think I have that.
Okay. You're so dexterous. So you see the first shot coming in, and you duck just as they level the shotgun towards you.
Ain't my first rodeo. I've been shot at before.
Second shot is coming in, and when Lauren pulls the trigger, it backfires at her, and she takes some damage.
Lol.
Wow, that is unfortunate.
Is this her first robbery? Come on.
That is that was a double botch on a shotgun.
Damn, double homicide.
The shotgun exploded in her face. Well, not in her face. She was kind of like firing from the hip, so it was like backfired into her pelvis. Probably not the best. Yeah. Maybe a broke bone there. Probably not burying any children anytime soon after that. Didn't look like it felt very good from Carmen's perspective.
Next time she perhaps shouldn't shoot from the hip.
Probably not. Spencer, it's your turn.
Okay. So Spencer is going to come around the corner.
Okay.
And into the room.
You gotta go around because of the wall there.
I don't know where the walls are.
Uh-huh.
I don't know where the walls were. So. Oh.
There you go. Now.
I'm in. Cool.
As soon as you step through that door, immediately you see the fire at the front.
Yeah. So because Spencer's going to go his full movement, so it's actually going to be Spencer's super speed that he doesn't know he has. So Spencer's going to just run in, assuming like, I'm just going to follow Greer. See Carmen get shot at by this person who can't hold a gun properly, laugh, without realizing that this is all taking place effectively in slow motion in his mind. See the fire in the corner.
And
see the
yeah.
and see the big guy in the suit.
So I need you to roll. Oh man, because you have
many things.
So you have it kind of compounds for you. So because a few things you have a very special form of hello Aaron, welcome to the amount of chopped cheeses Cass has eaten. I don't think any of us have had any chopped cheese today. Have any of you had? Anyway, so
I had plastic cheese with my bacon and egg sandwiches.
This is going to be a little bit of meta knowledge for the other players. But given what's happening at the moment, I think it's appropriate. You have a special weakness. You have a weakness called pyrophobia.
No, I don't. I'm strong.
You also have the flaw, the mundane flaw of a phobia to fire. So not only did you take it as a special thing, you took it as a mundane thing. And the special one is as high a rating as you can go.
Yeah. Yes, I made it bad.
So it's real bad. You roll your
Never used to be this bad.
Yeah. So you have a rating of 4 in courage. Okay. So go ahead and roll me 4 d10s, 4 dice. So that's one success. Okay.
That sounds about right.
So that's, oh man. Okay. This is what happens. Spencer, you run inside. You laugh at the lady who shoots and hurts herself. And then you see the fire and you immediately you basically go catatonic. Your eyes just fixate on the fire. You're right behind Carmen. You're frozen in place. You can't go anywhere until you overcome and I'm going to roll what the stuff is for your phobias right now because it's basically contested. Is the way I'm going to be doing this. Okay. So, but you basically you see the fire and you freeze, and you just this look of pure fear on your face as you fixate on the fire. And unfortunately, that's your turn.
Yeah.
You didn't even get a chance to see the guy with the sledgehammer.
That's okay.
Yep.
So as he comes in the room and as he looks past the girl who shot herself, or butted herself, I guess, with the gun, and then he sees the fire, he hears screaming and like the memories of the car accident he was in as a child and all that fun stuff. And yeah, and he's no longer in the room. Peace out, bitches.
As Spencer is having a mental break, you hear automatic gunfire somewhere else in the bank, somewhere to the south. And as you're hearing that, you can hear the rounds pinging off of a piece of metal or something. You're not sure if it's another vault door or what's going on over there. Will, I need to check to see if he notices you all back there, because he's been pretty fixated on this door. Okay. So he's gonna turn around. They are actually at the beginning of the turn. This person would have started to run out, and then this person.
He attracts stuff.
Yeah, they do be running though. This guy Will is going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, he can make it there. Okay, he be quick. He's not having it.
I have a question.
Yes.
Do we recognize any of these people as the one who shot the person on TV? That happened, right?
Yes, actually, you did.
Oh.
You changed his face.
He's dead outside.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was the one that met you out back, and you all basically strangled him behind the bank, and he do be dead now. This guy, and now that he's closer, you can get a better look at the suit that he's wearing. The face mask, the helmet looks like it has some tech, maybe, you're not sure, built in. The suit itself seems like it's armored in some way. There are hydraulic bits of like tubing going to gears and presses and things like that, you know, on the suit, and he's carrying this not small sledgehammer, we'll say. And the first one he saw over here when he turned around was well, the easiest one to get to was Carmen. So he goes to you and he's gonna swing that sledgehammer down at you.
Okay. Athletics and dexterity.
Athletics and dexterity. Okay. Well, that's a hit.
I was gonna ask if I could.
Oh, you want to
I can
re-roll?
I can re-roll 2 of them, right?
You can. Yes, you can re-roll 2 of them.
Okay.
You take some
Is it not the
superficial.
ones you can't the ones you can't re-roll? Is that right?
The ones
You can't
cannot
re-roll ones.
Correct. Ones cannot be
Okay.
re-rolled. So you have another success from that 10, and go ahead and re-roll the 10. So we're up to 4.
What?
So just 4. Okay.
Yeah.
So 4 successes. He still hits you. Still hits you. He got 7 successes. Yeah. So he's gonna hit you with this sledgehammer. Ooh. Bull. You take 5 points of this is superficial damage. It's bashing. Normally I would have said your punch 2 would have been, but you exceeded the guy's hit points like so much that it just ran over a second time. So, so you take 5 points of superficial, and you are now down to the point where you are taking negatives to your dice rolls.
Okay.
Okay. So, where you are currently at, you are at a -1 to every roll. If you take more damage, it gets worse. Even in Havoc, that is his turn. He has averted his attention from the bank vault door and is hitting Carmen. I was gonna say smashing, but that just that ain't right. Carmen, it's your turn.
He needs
So
to
is
be
there,
buying
like-
dinner first. What does she think she is? From
I know,
Jersey?
right?
So he brings that hammer down on you, right in the shoulder, and kind of buckles you down to a knee, and the hammer kind of glances off to the side and slams into the ground, and he picks it up again, and that's basically his whole turn. It's not a light hammer.
Is there anything on his armor that I would consider something that I would want to target in order to get it to stop working, essentially?
Well, there are a few things that you can try. There are the hoses connecting some of the gears specifically. You could target the helmet if you wanted to.
Does the helmet look like something that I could, like, does it look like, is it like a heavy metal, or is like there like a visor that looks like glass that I could break?
There does look like there's a visor on it.
Okay.
That would be considered a headshot.
Okay.
So you would be at a -3 for the headshot, plus the -1 for your current health predicament. So it'd be -4 -4 to the dice roll. But you could try.
No, I'll just do the negative. I'll just fucking hit him.
You just gonna hit him? Alrighty.
Um.
Yeah, normally targeted shots are better off when you have time to aim.
Can I expend a willpower?
You can, yeah.
Hook. 2.
So 2 successes. All right.
Yeah.
You hit him. It's a tie.
Did?
Yep, it's a tie. And ties go to the active character.
-1 on all rolls, right?
Yeah, that includes damage. Oh, it's so many dice. How did you get so many?
I don't. Did it go twice?
I think it probably went twice. Yeah,
yeah, my hemokinesis went twice.
it went 2
Why did
times.
it do that?
You got a 29 on one dice though.
I keep that one.
It rolled. So that one rolled twice. So it was a 10, and then I got a 10 again, and then it rolled a 9. So that was on that one dice, three successes.
Keep that dice. That dice is good dice.
Can I keep that one?
That's still not bad.
4.
Okay. 4.
But it's not the million she had previously.
4
So I
damage.
get another swing.
4 damage. Yeah, it'll be another negative one. It basically takes another dice away for every action. Since you're not moved, like you haven't moved, like you could go up to You could go up to 3 swings.
Okay, so it would be -2 now, right?
Yes.
So,
Let me do the damage for this. So you did damage.
You're 25 on
You
your
hit
first
him.
D10.
And he has. Okay, so that goes to. You can definitely tell that the armor took some of that blow.
okay.
For sure. Oh yeah. And then you're trying to hit him again. We're going to roll the dice for his dodging. You hit him again.
So So is it -2 as well for the damage?
No,
just
no.
a -1?
Just the hit. Yeah. Ooh, this won't be a good one. That's a good one.
Sure.
Good one. Okay. And are you wanting to hit him again? It'd be a -3 to your swing.
Fuck it. Three.
That one misses.
Damn. I'm gonna look at Spencer and Greer and be like, can I get some fucking help with the big guy? Jesus Christ.
The
Hi,
doc.
I'm sorry, Spencer is not available at the moment. Please leave a message after the tone.
Hey, get the fuck out then. Shit or get off the pot.
Doctor.
Yes. What is the fire looking like? Is after 12 seconds, is it subsided any?
It has subsided a bit. It looks like it looks like it was just the initial blast had started. That fireball kind of erupted, and then the fire is died down for the most part. There is still fire in there, and you can see the flames that are still burning are there because they have attached themselves to flammable things such as people's clothing.
Okay. Is there anyone that's not roasting?
Go ahead. You've been watching the area pretty much this whole time, so I'm gonna say that you can see that there is one of the SWAT team is basically trying to crawl out of the rubble.
Wherever he is, I'll run to him if I can get to him in one turn.
From where you were, I think you should be able to. We're gonna say that this is our SWAT team guy. He's a little demon head. And he is currently, all of this is open now basically because the glass is not there. He's trying to crawl out, and I'll say you can make it to him to start trying to help him out.
All right, I will assess his situation as far as burns and that kind of thing.
What's your medicine skill?
4.
4. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad.
All right.
Okay.
Then I'm going to try to get him out of here. So I'm just going to, if he's got like a flak vest on or something, I'm going to grab that without trying to
okay.
touch any of the flesh.
Yep.
And try to get him out, try to drag him out.
So go ahead and I'm going to say roll athletics and brawn to grab a hold and start pulling this guy out. Okay. That is enough. You start pulling him. I will say though, because of the metal bits of the vest and everything like that, grabbing a hold of that after a fire, you're gonna burn your hands a little. You're gonna take 1 point of damage.
Okay.
As you're dragging him out of there, you could hear the sizzling sound, and at first you thought maybe it was his flesh still burning, but no, it's yours. It's your hands.
Okay. No worries.
We'll say you were able to pull him down a little bit to get him to right there. Alrighty?
Okay. Yep.
Okay. Bad guy's dead. We'll remove them from the combat tracker. This person is this person's gonna hold their turn. This person is also still holding their turn. Greer.
Hi. I can't tell if that guard is good or not, so I'm kind of rooting for him, but I'm not at the same time, and it's a very weird feeling.
Okay.
I mean, I want to help, but I also don't super know anything about this machine.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to. Greer's more tactical than anything. I want to look at this machine and kind of figure out how it works a little bit.
Sure.
And then be able to give Carmen instruction so that maybe it'll be, because I know Carmen punch real hard.
Yeah.
So I want to try to do that.
Okay. So go ahead. You're gonna roll your. This is gonna be.
I was gonna say I don't know if that procs anything.
It will.
Up to you.
It will.
Okay.
Not that you know anything yet.
I don't know anything.
So your tactical analysis is going to be
Okay.
activated by this. And then you're going to add that to your dice roll. You're gonna add alertness to your dice roll, and then it'll be based on wits. And you're gonna kind of because you're doing this.
Can it be smarts?
Well, you're doing it's more of a quick look because these
Okay.
this is a fast. It's a fast thing. So yeah.
Okay.
That's still not bad. So from your perspective, you can kind of see more towards the back of this dude than Carmen could see. And you can see that there is a small pressurized kind of a tube on the back. And it looks like maybe that's where all the fluid is for the hydraulic system that's maybe powering this thing.
Okay.
So on that would have been an action to do that. So on your next turn, or if you don't move, you could take another action.
I guess I won't move, and I'll just blast at him if I can.
Okay. It
Try
is
to shoot at that thing.
It is a targeted shot. Let me look real quick to see what the modifier would be for this. It's a torso shot, so it would be -1 on the dice roll.
Okay.
And that's you can find all that stuff here if you want it. So this is a torso shot, so it's -1 on the dice roll, and it's going to be your firearms skill.
I think my crack shot gives me a +1.
So it'll be a straight. It'll be
Yeah.
Okay, so no modifiers. So just firearms and dex.
Yay!
He's
Guys, I'm
gonna
doing something.
he's gonna try to not get shooted.
Never mind.
He
Actually,
doesn't-
I'm gonna use one.
I mean, he's already been swung at 3 times.
Oh,
You can if you want, but I'm just saying he's at a penalty here because he's already dodged 3 attacks and he already took an action on his turn. Like that all compounds down.
Okay, then I'll
So-
leave it, but then I'll tell Carmen that there's a little fuel, like a fuel pipe.
I rolled well.
Did you?
I got
Fuck.
2 successes on 3 dice. So you
Okay.
and you miss.
Should have used your willpower. Shouldn't have listened to Josh.
Shouldn't have listened
Shouldn't
to
have
me.
listened. You know what? I won't anymore. I'm sorry.
I mean,
Sorry,
you
I
could
didn't help.
take another shot at a -2.
Oh, could I?
Yeah, it would be just it'd be a -1 for you since you have the crack shot.
Well, I passed my turn. That's my bad. Oh, it's my turn again. Okay. Aha. Okay.
Are you that was damn? Oh, that's the damage.
Yeah, no, it's not. Hold on. Sorry, I was trying to fix a thing. My apologies. I didn't mean for this to take forever.
That's a lot of successes.
That's few of 'em.
So with ranged attacks work a little bit differently than melee attacks because you are not adding your might to the roll. You add the difference in the rolls as dice. He rolled 2 successes. You rolled 5. So on your modifier, you're gonna do +3, and then you're gonna roll the damage dice for your gun.
Yeah.
Yeah. 2.
2.
All right. Well, this is not bulletproof armor, so
Good.
he's going to take some damage.
I want to shoot the pipe.
That was an aimed shot, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I see. Well, then
I went kapew.
I need to look this up. Hang on. Notes.
Gonna go back to stitching a little bit while you look this up.
No, it's good. Okay. So that has a damage threshold of that. So you fire at the basically it's like a pipe. You fire at the pipe. You shoot the pipe, and the round hits it, and it dents it, but it doesn't like start spraying off or anything.
Okay. Well, I made it a little weaker, and that's enough.
It might be.
I'm going to pass my turn.
Alrighty. Austin.
Still making my way.
Alrighty. So pretty much.
Yep.
Okay. All right. You are heading towards the bank. You can see the police blockade from where you're at, and you can see the news helicopters flying overhead. It looks like things may have gotten worse since you got kicked out of the system, and now there's news choppers kind of flying around. There is a police helicopter up there as well. Okay.
Yep, I'm just going to take note and keep on moving.
Okay. Well, you make it. I'll say you make it to the end of the road, and you can. And when you turn left to go down towards the bank is when you saw all that stuff.
Okay.
Okay. So now we have Lauren Fishman. Lauren Fishman is going to get a little closer, and as soon as she turns her back on David, the night guard.
David.
And that
David,
minimum wage stuff.
he pulls out his backup piece and tries to shoot her in the back.
Come on, David.
I don't know about that, David. That's a bit of a dick move.
Nah, David, do it.
She doesn't know the shot's coming, so
David can do this.
so he hits her.
David.
Oh,
Yes,
but
David.
still, Dave, that's poor form.
Do it, David.
David. Kill her, David.
She takes 3
End her
points.
life.
3 points of lethal damage because it's a revolver. The vest she's wearing does absorb some of it.
No, David, again.
No, again, David. Again.
He will fire again.
2 shots, David.
He would take a
Yeah.
penalty.
Technically, you should fire all 6. You should.
He can't fire all 6. It's not his turn.
He can. He's just, a little weak.
She knows this one's coming. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
David can do this.
Oh,
She
she got
she's
out
just going
of,
to turn around and
she-
make a whole load of David.
she got out of the way, and now she's
No,
not
David.
happy.
Oh, David.
She's about to make a whole load of David.
No, David.
David, no.
Maybe not.
David, you're about to get blown up.
He's
on the news, son.
okay. Lawrence Fish Cult. Okay.
Please.
David got shooted,
David, no.
and
Oh,
No,
dun,
David.
David being a regular security guard doesn't have a vest on, and he just got shot basically point blank with a shotgun.
dun. Wait, David.
And he takes 7 points of lethal damage.
It's okay,
Okay,
David.
David.
We know someone.
He's
We know a guy.
He's not doing too well, guys. I'm not gonna lie. David is not doing too hot. As she turns back around and is now focused on you all. Spencer.
Yeah,
I had it zoomed in. Nobody saw David get shot. Oh, I feel like a failure.
I know.
Oh, no.
I was going to tell you, but it was too late by the time I realized. It's okay. Don't worry, guys. Don't need to worry. David's
Spencer.
memory will not live long.
It's your turn. I need you to roll courage again.
Okay.
And this is at the beginning of your turn, so if you pull out of this, you might
Nah,
get your
I'm never going to roll well on these dice.
you
so.
can use a willpower on this.
I will use a real power just because
You
otherwise I won't do
can
it.
you can re-roll 3 of those dice.
Oh, sorry. I rolled an extra one. Bad.
So we'll take the first 3. So that's 1,
Yeah.
2, and then roll another. Well, you have 2 successes because you rolled an extra one, but you rolled a 10, so it evens out. So
Go me.
So
I
you
knew that
got
was
2
coming. Yeah,
successes
was
combined with the 1 success you had from last turn. I rolled the dice from your regular or from your super phobia, and I only rolled 1 success then. So
Yay.
you have pushed through your catatonic state. You are still afraid of the fire, however. I'm not going to take this turn away from you. You still have your turn. Something you can do this turn, but I will say for as long as you are within line of sight of the fire, you will have, let me roll your regular phobia, a -1 penalty.
Well, I mean, I'm hiding behind Carmen, and you said the fire was out.
She's not huge. You still see fire. There's fire
She
burning
is-
in there.
she's
I'm pretty
beefy
beefy.
as-
You know, look, we don't body shame here.
It's not going to
okay?
matter anyway because I'm not going to be looking at the fire because after hearing all of the voices, and this will be the first time his super phobia has kicked in, he's not going to quite realize what's going on. So he, in a bit of a rage, is going to, when he comes back into the room, open his eyes and then emotion.
I love emotion.
Yeah.
I
So I
don't.
was going to.
Please don't
I was
emotion
going-
at me.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw all my emotion at the guy in the suit without realizing
Oh.
because that's just gonna be where Spencer looked.
The huge
I mean,
fucking guy.
he is like actively attacking Carmen. So
Yeah, but
sure.
in Spencer's mind, so Spencer's come right back into the room. He's just literally, as he goes open his eyes, he literally the first thing he sees is this guy attacking Carmen. It's not like while it looks heroic, it really isn't because he didn't know that he was there because he wasn't there when he went into catatonic state.
Right,
But
right.
yeah, it looks like he's saving Carmen without realizing that he's not saving Carmen because he doesn't know that his eyes are going to do what his eyes are going to do.
That's fair. So
And then
go-
yeah, if I meet
What,
Lazarus,
what are you gonna do in your
fire
rage?
in Malazar's, the Cyclops
Malazar's.
Lazarus.
You're gonna shoot him with your lasers?
Yeah, because
Okay.
he's going to be, it's emotional damage.
Emotional
Oh, damage.
damage.
Hit the button.
Okay, so you're gonna roll your
I
dexterity.
know, I gave him like 3 prompts and he didn't do it once, so I feel
I-
like, the month's passed and he's missed it.
I
No,
don't
it's too late
have
now, don't even.
I don't
No,
have
it's a
emotional
sympathy.
damage. I have this
Sure.
one,
You fucked up.
and I have this one.
Sorry, children.
I have those two.
Well, Josh, because you don't have emotional damage, it means you have to roll.
Gotta roll now.
Ooh, fucked up.
Roll your dexterity.
Is it just my dicks?
For now, just your dex
Okay.
to hit him with the laser beam eyeballs. That's actually
it's pretty good.
really good roll. He's not exactly expecting it, and he has a penalty here.
Oh, to be fair, I don't think many people were. So far, his eyes have just gone slightly a different color, and now they're going, oh, hey,
Okay.
yeah.
So you hit him. So go ahead. You have eye laser damage on your thing. So
do.
go ahead and roll that. Not the strongest eye lasers currently, but I'm sure they'll get that. You can roll. You can use a willpower to re-roll that if you like.
Yay.
Okay, that's a little better.
Yay.
That's better.
But he's
So-
to take these off, and now I've used it.
Yes, as you take them off as you use them. So that make what 2 this session?
No, I didn't use the first one, did I?
Yeah, you used
did,
one
right.
before. Yeah. Okay.
Bye, dude.
So, in a fit of rage, your eyes begin to burn the same that they did before, when everybody was seeing it. Greer, you see this from where you're at, like coming straight from his eyes. Carmen, from behind you, slamming into this guy in front of you. This, what kind of looks like a single laser beam to you, just boom, right into the... OBS, why now?
Because of the
Seems okay. Slams into this guy, and his armor's not built to withstand this kind of thing. I want to say he takes full damage from this.
Yay.
And he is not looking good. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, you'll just hear like it's like as he was coming out of said memory, and you'll come over here from behind her, just like a no, and then lasers,
Drama.
mucho drama. Or now because I'm not moving, can I do that again? Like as if it's like his whole turn, effectively.
You can try to maintain it.
Yeah, he'll like it's not going to
Yeah,
be like
yeah.
a try to maintain. It's just going to be uncontrolled maintaining. But yeah. Sure.
So he is going to try to get out of the way of it. So it's going to be a dex roll again.
Yeah, that's fine.
And he
Is it minus his stuff, or do I? Oh wait, I rolled it.
it would be at a it would have been a -1. He's going to try to not get shooted with eyeball lasers. Yeah. So he on the second one, or as you're holding this these beams on him.
Wait, I can re-roll again, right?
What do you mean?
I can
Willpower?
re-roll
You can
Yeah, the
re-roll up.
three that did-
You can re-roll up to 3 dice.
Yeah, because it's free dead. I didn't do anything worth a damn. Do better. I did better.
Nice.
I didn't do any better.
So that's 1, 2, 3,
4 total, but then minus the 1.
4. Okay. So roll your eyeball damage again
Do okay?
as you're shooting.
I didn't do well.
You can't re-roll ones. You could re-roll the 1 dice if you wanted to spend another willpower on it.
If I spend all of them, do I die?
No, but you start
Okay.
you start taking penalties.
That's fine. I'll just use it all because.
Is this your last one?
No, I got one more. Oh, you bastard! It rolled off an 8. What a bastard! Oh, well.
So you hold it on him, but
was fair.
your conviction is wavering a little as you kind of start to realize what's happening, and you pull your face away, stop looking at him as you're kind of like there holding your face from the sensation. Now you realize what Austin was talking about.
Sure.
And I believe you have next round you won't be able to do anything.
I won't be able to see anything. I don't know how we were.
It is
I'll leave it to you.
yeah, it's the cooldown.
Yeah, I didn't know if we were leaving it as couldn't do anything or just couldn't see anything.
You won't be able to use any of your powers.
Cool.
Okay. And that's that. And then this other person is they're gonna
So yeah, after he does that, Greer will be able to see him like closing his eyelids and his eyes still being like really red behind it, but slowly dimming.
yeah. So this person over here. Oh, you can't see the person.
You know, in the first and very super obvious version of these people having finally seen someone just blare lasers out their eyes, these hostages are like, what the
Oh. So you guys can't see that over there. You hear more automatic gunfire, and then a magazine hits the ground somewhere else in the bank. So somebody's reloading a weapon. These guys turn again. Huh. Big dude. Oh, hang on. Oh, ooh. She's gonna try to go this way. She's gonna run off here because there's people in the way. Like, all over the place. Started to run around her friends. She realized the way was blocked and started going the other direction. Like, nope, there's a lady with a gun over there. I'm not going that way.
Classic NPC.
This guy, fresh turn is I need to roll for him. A dice to see who he's gonna go after. Does he go after the person he already hit and injured, or does he go after the guy who just blasted him with laser beam eyeballs? Yep, I need to roll for this. He goes after Spencer. So he's going to step up to here. And he's going to swing at Spencer. Spencer, you're going to roll athletics plus your dexterity to get out of the way. And I'm going to use a willpower.
You might want to use that last willpower, bud.
No. I'm kind of beefy.
Okay.
Yeah, fair enough.
All right.
Fair enough.
He steps over, slides the sledgehammer
I mean,
across.
Spencer doesn't know he's beefy, but I do.
Slides the sledgehammer across the ground and brings it up to your chin. Hits you. For 6 points of superficial damage.
Cool.
I will say you can roll your brawn to avoid being thrown out the door as he hits you.
Brawn and anything else?
No, just brawn.
Do better.
About to realize how strong
Do
you
better.
are too. Yeah. So you get hit by this guy right in the chin.
Right on a
And-
kisser.
Yeah. So first thing you notice.
Oh wait, the moneymaker.
First thing you and everybody else notices, your face isn't broke. And the thing you notice after that is you're grabbing a hold of like the door frame and the ground, and your hands are like crushing the stone and the metal that you are grabbing a hold of.
And like Greer will also notice that Spencer didn't really move. He just took that like a champ,
Yeah. Pretty much.
which is not Greer's experience of slapping Spencer.
I will say, for the first time, Greer, last turn when Spencer went, you saw a superpower that you have not seen before.
No, I'm
So-
probably just gonna stare at it for a turn.
Just saying. It's not actively going anymore, but you did see it, so you would be able to do something if you really wanted to. This guy's gonna hit you again.
Okay.
Wow.
I did better.
Wow, that's a lot of success.
I know,
So
God.
many success.
Kind of impressed with him.
Holy cow. Yeah. So he swings up, hit. I apologize. He swings up.
I rung my bell.
Swings up, hitting you in the chin, and then brings the sledgehammer back down, and you are able to back up and get out of the way. And he hits the ground, and it kind of shockwaves out when he hits. It doesn't do anything. But it looks
I didn't do well enough to do like a counter or anything.
No,
Oh,
you have
man.
to get 3 times the roll for a counter. You got 2
Okay.
times. So,
Oh,
Carmen.
man. Oh, well.
Would I be able to fucking spider monkey on this motherfucker?
Spider monkey. What do you
Yeah.
mean?
I want to climb up him. Like, I want to, like, juke around the back of him while his attention is focused on Spencer, and I want to try to climb up the back of him to see if I
Uh,
can rip the helmet off.
You can certainly try. I will say that falls under. I would say it still falls under brawl.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if you have like a wrestling kind of.
Would it be, like, athletics, too, or...
I don't think it'd fall under athletics. It would definitely. Well, you can't add more than 1 skill to a roll.
Oh, okay.
So I think it would definitely fall under brawl, and probably dex. He's gonna not want you to do that. So yeah, he's gonna try to not be climbed
Brawl
on.
and dexterity?
Yes. And this is just to get on top of him.
You do
Or-
need dexterity to get on top of him.
Yeah, so he slams the hammer down, and you immediately take that opportunity to jump onto his back. And did you roll with your -1?
Yes, I did.
Okay, good. you take the opportunity to jump onto his back, and now you're gonna roll. It's gonna be brawn to try to lift. It's opposed to try to lift the helmet off of his face.
Can I use my tactile telekinesis to kind of bolster myself, make myself a little more sturdy as I try to heave it off?
To,
Since
you-
it's already
to-
in
to
my hands anyway
increase-
from the punches.
You'd basically be using that to increase the like tensile strength of your muscles. So yeah, and he's going to roll his brawn as well. My God, you're strong.
Oh yeah. Kick him.
Oh,
You punch him real hard.
ripping his head off.
I mean, you might do.
Jesus Christ.
Let me rip his head off, Mech. Let me do it.
Well, you weren't trying to rip his head off. You pulled the helmet off.
But
You definitely pulled the helmet off.
who's to say I didn't accidentally rip his head off in the process? I'm a very strong lady now.
You
Sometimes,
are
sometimes you just catch a bit of nose, bit of chin.
You're very strong, and you even though he let go with one hand, he put his hand like on the top of the helmet to try to hold it down, and it wasn't enough, and you just yoinked it right off. You have a helmet in your hands.
Can I beat him to death with it? Or, well, can I punch him in the head now that I'm on top of him?
Yeah, you can. Be
-2, right?
-2, yeah. He is desperately trying to not get punched at this point. He doesn't want to get punched. And yeah, so you go to swing at him again, and he kind of stands up abruptly and kind of throws you off of him. You're back here now. You were on his back, but but he stands up and kind of chucks you off. He was able to prevent you from hitting him in the back of the head.
Damn.
Yeah. I think that's you, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. They are holding their turn. This guy, oh, poor David. I get to make a roll for David. He's not doing too hot.
No, the doctor can come fix him. It's okay. You let David live, you son of a bitch.
He just bled out.
Taking everything else.
David just bled out. I'm sorry. There's so much blood. Greer,
The
it's your
doctor did
turn.
not even get a turn.
Yeah, you skipped over the
Jesus.
doctor.
I'm sorry. That's my bad. Doctor, what would you like to do?
I'm going to keep trying to drag him back to safety behind a cop car or something.
Okay. I'm not gonna make you re-roll for that. You have 10 yards of movement. You can pull him half of that. So I'd say you'd be able to get like back to one of the cars, and at this point, some of the other officers would reach over and start to help you.
Okay.
Yeah.
And would I be allowed to do anything? I mean, the first thing I should
Yeah,
be
what
doing
would
is taking off any, like a ring or watch and anything tight, like clothing.
That's
Get
on
the vest
any-
off of him.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. You can do that.
Okay, because he's going to start swelling if he's burnt that bad.
Yep.
So
Yep, you are not wrong.
that will be what I will do then once I
Okay.
get him back
Alrighty.
and get some assistance. But yep, that's what I'm doing.
Okay. So you pull him back, start to take the vest off. That
Ring, watch, bracelet, necklace, anything like that. Got to come off.
Yeah, he does have a few articles of clothing, like that. He's got wedding band. He's got
So I'd have to love the preemptive loot you're doing to him.
what?
Preemptively looting him before he's dead.
Yeah. Preemptive looting. He's got a looks like a religious necklace on as well.
Okay.
You pull that stuff off and start to cut the vest off of him, and we'll see how that goes.
Okay.
David bleeds out. David, he's done. Greer.
Hi.
Hello.
Doc, you should be scared. Cause I am.
Mhm.
Cool.
Definitely.
Laser eyes. That's new.
Yeah, no, we've all got it in our family.
Horrifying.
You have no idea.
Yeah, I
It's not
don't
true.
know. I wouldn't even know how to process that. So I'm just gonna go with my first instinct, which is he's right there. Can I like reach out and grab the pipe and yank it out?
Yeah, you can try to do that.
I want to try to do
it's
that.
Gonna be brawl and dexterity to grab a hold of him.
I
Yeah,
assumed
grab
it would
a-
help
Grab a
that
hold of his pipe.
You
I
want the
assumed
pipe.
it would be helpful that Carmen's on him.
Carmen is not on him anymore.
Oh, right. Okay.
Otherwise, yes.
enough.
You got a hold of it.
Okay. I want to
Roll.
yank it out.
Roll brawn. Yank hard, I guess.
Just brawn?
Just
Okay.
brawn.
Oof.
Okay.
I want to
What?
I'm going to use one of my willpowers. Can I?
You have
Yeah.
success there. You have exactly 3 dice you can roll. So yeah, you can do that.
Didn't work. It didn't work.
Yep, there you go. Now we have
Fuck
Stop
oh,
rolling.
me.
Stop rolling at me.
so
Stop it.
no successes there, but you still have the 3 from before.
Okay.
Okay. You grab a hold of it, of that pipe on the back, and you yank it off of his suit, and immediately the pressurization from that system starts pushing the hydraulic fluid out of the pipes and out of the tank.
Okay.
He's very slippery on
Uh,
the floor now.
Okay. That's my action.
Like Spencer's rooms all over again.
No.
Damn it.
No. Let's not think about that.
Because he has bad
That's-
plumbing in his apartment.
I mean, can I punch him then?
You haven't moved, so one action to pull the pipe off, and then yeah, you could hit him and be at a penalty, -1,
Okay, that's fine.
and he is now that'll it's so it's a big penalty now.
Okay, so it's just brawl and
Yeah, brawl and dex.
that's not. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. I'm stupid. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Did I roll brawn? roll brawn?
It will be brawn for damage. You didn't specify where you were hitting him, so I'm assuming this
No.
is in the torso, just midsection.
Yeah.
So he rolled 0 successes, so you definitely hit him. He's at a penalty because he's taken so many actions trying not to get hit, and he's also at a penalty now because his suit was essentially disabled, and he's trying to work against the gears not moving efficiently. So go ahead and roll brawn for damage.
+3.
No, that is
Damn.
for that's only for the ranged attacks. For guns. That's for guns. 3. Okay.
What I got?
It is still armored. He's not doing well. Okay. He's still trying to fight.
All right. Can I do one more? Is that it?
Grabbed the thing
Is
off.
it done?
Punched him. No, you can do another. It's
Okay,
negative.
I'll do another one.
-2.
Am I stupid for doing this? Yes. Is it fun? Absolutely.
Technically, you're just protecting your boss, or you're killing someone that, waged war on your country.
Okay, you hit him.
Whatever one you need for motivation.
I didn't even roll because he doesn't have any dice left.
Okay.
1. You hit him again, and it's absorbed by his armor.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Losing momentum. I'll pass my turn.
Alrighty. Austin.
Okay. I'm going to keep moving forward. I guess I'm just like that one little meme of the seal going by.
Okay. We'll
Because-
say you make it to the end of the first block. Okay?
Okay.
Yay!
You're getting closer. Alrighty.
That's it.
Okay. It is this lady's turn. She's gonna hobble over here and try to stab Spencer with a knife. So
She just saw lasers coming out my face, and she's still trying to kill me.
yeah.
What's wrong with this girl?
So
I rolled 4.
what in the world? I gotta show you guys this
I know.
roll.
I was surprised as well. And I'm going to roll so many 6s in this game, I've just realized, because 6 is the threshold. So I'm going to just roll a buttload of them.
Sorry, I unlocked my phone and my email came up, and I'll have to tell you guys what I read.
I feel like you got your worst bank notification at the same time.
It's work related. That goes here, that goes here, just so you guys can see what I rolled for this lady's attack, because it's hilarious.
50 million.
Well, no.
Wow, not far off. Jeez.
Um,
That last die did a lot of heavy lifting. That one, eh?
yeah, yeah. That last dice did a lot of heavy lifting. So
Can I use a willpower to make her reroll?
not after you know the roll.
Well,
You know, it's
I
funny.
technically didn't know the roll. You showed it. That's your own fault.
So you take a single point of lethal damage as she stabs you in the gut.
Okay, so how does that work?
So and on the rightmost box that hasn't been marked yet. So you have
Okay.
going from left to right. You have all the boxes
Yeah.
that you marked as superficial. Now the one next to that, you're gonna mark it as superficial, and then you're gonna
Okay.
click it again to make it lethal.
Okay.
There you go. And then if your final box is marked with lethal or aggravated damage, you're dead.
Okay.
That's how that works. Alrighty?
Okay.
Okay. She's moved. She attacked. Okay. It is your turn now, Spencer.
Both these fuckers have just declared war on England. So. But because it's me cooldown, I can't use any of my powers.
Correct.
Not that he really knows he has super strength anyway.
Right.
So I have the pistol that I had from Greer's thing, so he's just going to do that because he wouldn't know to do anything else. And he doesn't really understand how his eye things work, and he's very confused. So yeah, I'm just gonna that guy like in the mechanized suit getting wailed on by everybody. Looks like he's kind of. I've seen Greer pull out a gear or something, so I'm just gonna put the pistol to his head and go and hope for the best.
Oh, to the big guy?
Yeah.
Okay. So
While I'm looking, I'm gonna put it next to his head while I'm looking at the chick and go, pull.
okay, so you're gonna roll.
I need her to see it in my eyes.
You're gonna roll firearms. So click on firearms and then click on dexterity. So that's one success. And it hasn't been his turn yet. He has no dice to roll because his
That's why I
penalties
thought I'd do it.
because his penalties are so large right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're going to roll the damage for the pistol plus 1.
So the pistol is not in my inventory because obviously
which
it was a last minute addition. So I don't know what you want to check in there.
Greer, you gave him a pistol? What kind of was it, a holdout?
Yeah, same as mine. You want me to just roll it?
Yeah, 2 damage dice.
Okay.
2 damage dice. Two damage dice. 2 damage dice.
Oh, fucking, what's this bullshit? Roll better.
So
What do you want me to do?
I
How
want
they
to roll these
roll?
dice. These dice, your dice were shit. My dice were better.
So this is what happens. You're staring at the lady.
Yep.
You put the gun to this guy's head and you pull the trigger. You deal a single point of lethal damage. And
In his face.
the round goes in, but doesn't exit. And he just kind of flops over.
Technically, I've just killed a U.S. citizen. This is gonna go.
Yep.
Diplomatic immunity.
He is not moving anymore.
Cool. And then with my second action, because I'm not moving, I'm just gonna quickly swift the gun to Lauren's head.
You can certainly try.
And then I'll just sort of be like, "Get on your knees," with my best American accent that I can do, because I've just realized that murder is probably not a good thing.
Okay. So that's, oh man, that would be like an intimidation kind of a thing. So that's gonna
Well,
be.
it was I can persuade, charm, or command as part of my enchanter voice. So.
Well, let me look at it. Let me read it, because my interpretation of this is that it is an intimidation kind of.
So it says when you command, they are cowed. When I seduce, they swoon. When thundering, soothing, persuading, or simply talking, my voice commands attention. So technically, it's I'm talking. So the way I read it, it's a command.
Oh yeah. Okay. So
or I'm persuading her to give up. I can negotiate it.
So it's gonna be a straight roll for you then, because you would be it's an action, so you would be at a -1 plus the 1 from enchanting voice. So it's just gonna be intimidation and presence.
Okay. Dice do things. Dice did a thing.
So before I roll, you tell me if you want to use willpower for that or not.
No, because if she doesn't, Greer will make her. I'm technically being nice.
She does not get down on her knees. She
Okay.
looks combative.
Okay. And then he'll, as a little bonus, lift his gun up and go, "Hey, Carmen, she doesn't like you."
This person is abandoning this door. They're running over here. Can they see anybody? They can see Spencer. They cannot see Greer. They cannot see Carmen. They can see all of the hostages. How mean is this person? Let's find out. Two, 3, 4, 5. Not very mean at all. So they're looking around the bank, basically trying to figure out what they can do, and two, and they're gonna make a run for the exit. So they're starting to they start to run away. They're going to have a very rude awakening when they get out front, but you know they don't know that.
There's one thing I know about the old cops and guys leaving crime scenes.
These guys dead. Carmen, it's your turn.
I'm gonna step over the fucking dead guy on the ground, and I'm gonna take a little swing at Miss Fishman over here.
Sure.
I forgot to do my -1.
It's a lot of
Doesn't matter.
fives.
The last dice didn't roll a success, so it wouldn't have made a difference.
Two.
Okay, so
I'm gonna use willpower.
Okay.
Ooh.
3.
3 successes. All right.
Yeah.
It's a good thing you used that willpower.
Got him.
Got him.
Got him.
I feel really bad for what I'm about to see.
I keep forgetting to do the -1.
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
So many 6s.
That's a lot of dice.
6 is going to be the bane of this campaign. I see it now.
That's so many dice. Okay. So two successes.
2 successes. Yeah.
You hit her, and it hurt.
How's she looking?
She's looking real bad.
I'm gonna take another swing.
Still up. Yeah.
I remembered my negatives.
Good.
2.
2. Okay. Got him.
Again.
Damage again.
So the -1 only applies to.
It's all of them. It's all rolls. Yeah.
Okay.
Unless you're using.
But I don't get. But I don't get another negative, right? Because it doesn't apply to the damage roll, so it would be -1, not
Correct.
-2.
Yeah. So the negative is to your. Basically, that's to your brawn, essentially.
Okay.
On for your damage there.
Ooh.
5.
How do you want to do
Wow.
this?
I'm gonna step over the dead guy, and I'm gonna look at Spencer and be like, "Look at you, Mr. Prissy Pants," and then I'm gonna hit her with the 1, and then hit her with the second one.
Okay.
Spencer gets a little turned on by the second.
You hit her the first time, and she takes the punch in the side, and doesn't move, but turns to face you with the knife as you're swinging with the second punch, and you hit her with the second one, and your hand just goes straight through her chest.
Ooh. I did tell her that it wasn't going to go well.
I'm going to, with my hand in her chest, I'm just gonna be like, "Oh, that's never happened before," and I'm gonna fucking wrench it out of there.
Okay.
This is new.
It's new.
Yeah.
Just so I can get a glimpse of Carmen. Is Carmen like the stereotypical like girly girl? You've got like load of rings on, or is it just because you're ex-military, you're very basic?
I'm sorry, what are you asking?
Like, does Carmen have like a load of rings on like her fingers and jewelry?
Oh
and
yeah,
stuff, or-
she's kind of like she's Italian. She wears a lot of like gold jewelry.
That's fine. That's how I pictured it, and you made everything okay in my mind.
Are we
Woof.
still in combat?
Well, there is one person left, and they're trying to flee
Right into the cops.
right into the cops.
Good luck to them.
I will say this at this point. These people are taking this opportunity to run away.
Yeah.
As they
later.
should. They
Have a
should have
good
done that a
day.
long ass time ago.
Don't
Stay
forget to
safe
shop at
down
Bank of
here,
America
okay?
again.
They're
I don't know if that's a real bank. I hope I haven't just literally copyrighted. So
Bank-
sorry.
Bank of America?
Bank. The Bazanka.
It's
real.
BOFA. It's
Yeah.
BOFA.
Okay.
Bank of America is a
Bazanka
real
Bazanka
place.
of America. That doesn't
Oh
exist.
my god. I will say you were technically still in combat, but the person's about to exit the building and have a real bad day. Doctor,
Mm-hmm.
you're pulling this person back even further, or
Well, if I got help from the cops that were there,
Yeah.
he would probably start assessing the wounds, try to hook up an IV if he can, and
okay.
he
go
might even put
ahead-
his hand on his shoulder that's not burnt. And
right. Okay, so
Something like that.
go ahead and roll your medicine and smarts for me.
mm,
Okay, not too bad, not too bad. So luckily for this individual, while the blast did do a lot of damage and there was a big fireball, that was mostly for show. Most of the damage to the individuals in here, looking at this guy, it was concussive. The burns are
Okay.
minimal. Like, he is burned, don't get me wrong, but the burns are minimal. He is wheezing which tells you he's probably got a punctured lung or something. And you look, and you can see that a piece of shrapnel pierced through the vest, and you can definitely tell he's got a punctured lung. With that roll, and that is probably the worst of it for this guy. He's very lucky,
Okay.
considering what he went through. Still, punctured lungs are no fun.
No.
But that is a very quick assessment from you, and you can try to do something if you want about that.
He is going to get into his bag that he has with him, and he has these little sheets of like cellophane kind of stuff,
Mhm.
the real flimsy sandwich wrap stuff.
Yep.
Without trying to use a copywritten brand name.
I understand what you're getting at.
He pulls that out, and he quickly removes the shard and places that plastic over the wound to seal the wound,
Okay.
and hoping his lung will re-inflate by closing off that gaping hole in his chest. Well, not gaping, but the hole in his chest.
Roll, you would know you probably need to put a valve in to keep him from like sucking blood into his lung.
Okay.
So with the cellophane stuff you probably have a valve as well. So you can give me another medicine and smarts roll, and we'll see how successful you are at installing this. Oh, very good. Oh, very good. You're so good. You're very good.
Golly, Doc.
Yeah. So yeah, it takes
It's not
you
my first rodeo.
takes you no time at all, and you take the piece of metal. It looks like part of the door frame or something. And you pull that out. It's a long, like 6-inch long, slender piece of metal that's kind of sheared off of the door frame, and pull it out of them. And you put like a pen tube kind of with a valve on top. Basically, just gets air into the lung, and then the valve is preventing the lung from collapsing essentially. And you seal that off around that with the cellophane. You are good to go. Remarkably fast for what it is. And as soon as you put that valve on, allowing him to breathe, basically, instantly you can tell relief as he starts to breathe normally again.
Okay. That will be his turn.
Awesome. This person is they're gonna stay where they're at because they're not stupid. David's dead because he was stupid. Okay, I'm gonna say that. Well, we'll go until the end of this. We'll go until the beginning of next turn, and then we'll see what's going on. Greer, what would you like to do?
Yeah. I mean, there's nothing else I can really do. I did my job. I got rid of the boy. The lady's got a hole in her chest.
Mm-hmm.
And all I'm really gonna do at this point is go, right, we need to leave. Actually, can I pick up the 3 bullets that I shot?
You want to search for the bullets?
Like the shells.
You want to search for the bullets you fired in a bank full of expended shells and shell casings.
You know what? I thought my autism would help with this, and now that I'm thinking about it, it might. But
Greer will take all of the bullets.
collect them.
Clean the whole crime scene.
You can try, but if any of the criminals or anyone else here was using the same caliber bullet that you are, it's going to be very difficult to distinguish which one's which.
Actually, can I distinguish if somebody was using the same caliber that I was?
Most of them.
Okay, great. Then I don't have to pick up shit.
Well,
It's
if
more
they,
just in case they could track it to my gun, which I'm sure they could.
well, they
but
can still
there's a
run
lot of
ballistic. They can still run ballistics on the actual bullet. So they
It's NYPD. They don't do
could.
their job. It's fine. Okay.
I mean, our guns are special.
They're still
Well,
well.
there's still a certain
ahead.
caliber, and if it's a similar caliber, then they're gonna go, this has been everywhere. We're not
But we don't
really.
have-
There's not
we
much
don't
to
have-
look into, really. You know.
But British bullets aren't any different. They don't just like, they don't fold themselves neatly in a corner and wait.
So, what are you doing?
I'm just gonna tell everyone we need to get the hell out of here. And I'm gonna go to, Spencer. As always, take off what is probably a Tom Ford coat that I was like, I can just go to H&M and get the same one, but they were like, nah. Take off the Tom Ford coat.
You come
throw
out
it
with
over
me.
Spencer.
You don't wear H&M stuff.
Yeah, see? And then probably throw it over Spencer's head and try to guide him out. And
Okay.
Remember, we are wearing masks.
yeah. Well, it's more just to keep. Spencer has made himself well known to the public. So if anyone sees this idiot,
What do you mean?
look, all of him has been on the internet. All of him. So
That's true. The whole
we're
thing.
trying to. All of it.
Even my mole.
Even the mole. Oh God.
Mole.
It's right next to his belly button, in case anyone wants to know.
That is so specific. I didn't need to know. Can I peek out the door and see if there is a way
Apparently it's a
out
thing.
with tactical analysis? Like
Uh,
a way through everything?
You can get back to the car
Like, yeah.
because we parked in that super duper cool
You-
alleyway.
This is back door.
you peek out the door.
Yeah.
We're gonna. Okay, so hang on. You peek out the door,
Yeah.
and off to the right, you see the hostages are running, and
Okay.
they're like getting around the corner at this point. On the right side, they
Yeah.
just ran around the corner over there, and then to the left is the alley that you guys essentially walked up that leads to the front of the bank.
Okay. And there's nowhere else to go from there.
Those are your two options. You are
Okay,
you're
they're-
in an alleyway back here.
They're probably gonna go after the people
I
that were
mean,
in the bank.
You could theoretically go up.
Nah, they're probably gonna search it. So okay, I'll just go this way and I'll try to pull Spencer along with me. Try to get him away from that fire. So he doesn't see it anymore.
Okay.
Stop looking at it.
Stop looking at the fire. God.
Stop looking at it. Gosh.
All
And that's
right.
all I'll do.
Okay.
I'll tell Carmen to hurry up too.
Okay.
God. I should have given you my coat so you can wipe the blood off your hands. Now that I'm thinking about it. It's fine. And that's the
What
end
are you
of my
talking
turn.
about? There's no blood.
You have a whole person's torso just splattered.
I don't recall that happening.
I very much do, but you know what?
You got to get your memory checked.
Austin.
Okay. So
10,000
am I
steps.
within the do I see that it looks like it's kind of the person in front of the building kind of giving up?
Oh, they're not
Or
outside
am I
yet.
that
They haven't gotten outside
Okay.
yet. It's still yeah. So they started running towards the front, but you wouldn't know that. And
okay.
you're about a block and a half away from the bank. You can still see the news helicopters and the police helicopter. You can see all the cruisers and the roadblock they have set up. You can still see all
Okay.
the media and the people kind of gathered around watching. It does look like the police pushed the barricade back a bit, and it looks, I would say from here you could tell like the front of the building looks like it's been blown out.
I'm going to send a text with lots of helicopter emojis to
Okay.
Carmen and go, I wonder what's going on, because there's so much media and cops down the road. Hope you guys didn't get stuck in it. And I'm just
Okay.
going to keep walking.
Okay, you keep walking the same direction, going towards the bank.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
I at least want to get up close enough to where I can tell what's going on.
Okay. Yeah, sure. We'll say you get about halfway down the block. So you're at the end of your turn, you'd be about a block away. Spencer.
I'm going where Guru has made me go. I will also pass her gun back to her because I don't need that. Don't need that kind of heat.
Okay. So Greer, you have your gun back, even after.
And then, yep. And then, yeah, you'll be okay for now. But shits are coming.
Are you going out the back, or?
I'm just going wherever she's taking me.
Okay. Okay.
I am not resisting her movement speed.
Okay. Okay. Alrighty. So this person walks out the front of the bank through the smoke and everything, and Doc, you immediately start hearing yelling and police officers commanding somebody to drop their gun and all of that noise, and then a barrage of gunfire erupts. You're not sure who shot first, but a few rounds do land near you, so you know it's going both ways. However, it doesn't take very long, just a few seconds, and then you can hear the police shouting, "Cease fire, cease fire, cease fire." Austin, at this point, you would have heard the barrage of gunfire like erupt as well. And the crowd of people that are outside of the bank are now running in your direction. Okay.
Preemptive back up against the wall.
Yep. Those of you at the rear of the bank, you heard pretty much all of that. And with that, I'm going to say we are out of combat and we're going to go on break.
Ooh.
So when we come back, we will find out what is going on. Nope, wrong scene. Intermission, baby. And we're back. Welcome back. as everybody kind of starts getting back into the apartment building. It is only really now you start to realize the events, things that happened. You start to go over it in your head, and you're coming to the realization that things are probably different for you now and will be. Doc, when you come into the apartment, the first thing you probably notice is that Spencer is bleeding.
She stabbed me right here, Doc.
It's a minor stab wound, but he is bleeding.
It's the worst stab wound he has ever seen.
He'll examine it to determine whether it needs to be stitched up or is one of those ones that can heal from the inside out type thing.
Oh, she ruined my
It's-
dog
And if
chain.
it's bleeding, he will put his hand on it to try to, well, first of all, he'll put gloves on and then try to stop the bleeding by just putting pressure on the wound.
Sure. Roll your healing touch.
Smart choice to put gloves on. We don't know what you can catch from him.
We don't know where he's been.
Josh, I'm gonna send you a little whisper because you may want to inform people of things.
Inform people of things. Are you
I
gonna
don't want to get
Fucking
lasered.
ominous.
people of things? Are you sending that to me in Discord? Or
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
Yeah, by the time it takes me to work out, I'll have typed it out.
Okay.
He said, struggling to bring up Discord.
So you put your hand on it, you put pressure on the wound. That what is now familiar kind of low dim glow shines from under your hand. Spencer, your wound feels a lot better now,
Yay!
and you can remove 4 points of damage.
Is that any damage or is that just a lethal? Like what? How does that? Or just a superficial? What is it? What's
that's everything? Yeah,
okay?
4
so I can
points
just-
of any damage going.
So
from,
does the lethal? So does the lethal count as 1 point, or
like,
does reducing it down to superficial count as
the
2?
lethal counts as 2. Yep.
Okay, that's fine. 3. Why did I do a triangle? What's a triangle? It's new. Okay. And where I'm at. And your message has been sent.
Because of wait, what? That's not how pyrophobia works.
Well, pyrophobia made him remember things.
I mean,
And then
that's
remembering things
fair.
is something he doesn't like. So he does things that he doesn't like doing, but he does like doing to remember. Yeah. It's a cycle. Vicious. Mucho better.
Doc, you can roll medicine and smarts. We'll see if he notices. As you're healing your patient. Quite literally.
Hot damn.
Yeah, that's enough. You would notice as you're doing this, Spencer's kind of got like a cold sweat going on and kind of the shakes. Pretty classic withdrawal symptoms.
Withdrawal symptoms. Ooh.
Yeah.
As he has his hand on his chest and he's not really noticing the glow thing, he's gonna. Have you been on something recently? Are you coming down from something?
No, well, that was probably just it's very scary in there. There was there was very it was combat. It's terrifying. Yeah.
Okay. I'll give you that. Listen, I'm
Children.
not going to tell you how to live your life, but I don't know what you're on, but you might want to either cut back or do away with it. You don't appear to be in good shape right now.
Well, thank you for your concern, Doctor. I am sure that I will be fine once I can't. It's probably just the adrenaline of the encounter.
Murder?
Yeah, that too. Yeah.
Yeah, that happens. You get used to it.
Yeah. No,
Okay.
I hope not.
So, say it takes a few minutes to kind of sort things out here in the lobby, and then get back up into the rooms, so that you're not having these conversations in front of your
Neighbors.
Neighbors?
your neighbors, or the greeter in the lobby.
Oh, she
There's
allowed
a
you?
new one?
Yeah. I mean, they gotta have somebody down there, right?
Suppose.
The other shift.
Yeah.
Should we pull in another
What's
one?
her name?
Marge.
How
Hey,
familiar
Marge,
are
how
we,
you
Marge?
doing? I say as I'm covered in blood, trudging my way up the stairs.
What happened?
Hello, Marge. As she sees someone coming in like with white cold sweats. Yeah.
That's normal.
Yeah, but she's new. She
What
doesn't
day of the
know
week
that.
is it?
Yeah, what day of the week is it?
It's like a Monday?
I think it's Monday. I think I said it was Monday
Yeah.
last session. Yeah. The
Mondays, am I
worst.
right?
She's looks like she's terrified of you all right now. Like, Carmen's covered in blood. Spencer's got cold sweats. The doctor is doing doctor things, but weird doctor things. Osden's like the most normal
Hey,
one of
Marge.
the group. Hey,
How's it going?
what happened?
I don't know. There's lots of copters going around. I'm sure it's going to be on the news, though.
She clicks. She
One of
clicks
them
the
even had
little-
a spotlight going straight down. I mean,
She clicks the
Wow.
little like 5-inch screen TV that they have set up on the desk here. She just turns it on, and immediately you guys can start hearing like the news reports from the bank robbery.
ooh, let me see.
You
I
look
feel
at
like I probably stopped at like a 7-Eleven. Because
Yeah.
I'm probably hungry at this point.
you. You are so hungry, Austin. You too. You were very hungry. There was a lot of speedy running you did.
I stopped and like I got Oz and I some like snacks and I got Oz his favorite flavor of Slurpee and I got my own little Slurpee.
Okay.
So I just have like a snacks and like my Slurpee and I'm hey March, how you doing? As I'm going upstairs.
Thanks, Carmen.
All right.
Wanted to read a March?
A Torito. What a lovely snack.
No, thank you.
Okay. Well, let me go upstairs. Maybe it'll look more interesting on the bigger TV.
Okay.
Have a good day.
She's so terrified of everyone, of you all now.
Well, we're not going to see her again.
Welp. Okay. Yeah. So you guys get back to your room or rooms or wherever it is you go. And,
Are Greer and
Um,
Spencer going into their own apartment?
Yep.
Before you like disappear into your apartment, I'm just gonna turn to you and be like, "Hey, that was fun, right? We had fun. It wasn't too bad, right?"
Yeah, you're scary and not acute in a cute way. Yes.
I'm Carmen deadass does not know what to say to that, so she's gonna be like, okay, you see, goodbye. The fuck? Walk in behind the doctor, be like, I think I awakened something in him.
So, Carmen, I wonder, did they actually stamp like British flags on their bullets over there?
No, surely not. Surely not. Surely not. Nah, I don't
Huh.
think so. I mean, it
Okay.
might be a problem. They shot a couple of rounds, so like if they do that,
Hmm.
we're not British. I don't care.
I was just wondering because it sounded like a lot of gunshots.
Yeah.
Okay.
I only find one.
Yeah. Only need one.
Only needed one.
Can I like watch the news? I'm interested to see what they're saying.
Yeah. Let's turn the news on, and the newscasters clearly are talking mostly about the events that just recently happened, like how the robbery ended. They're talking about how the person came outside with a fully automatic uh, little submachine gun. It was an Uzi, and just started spraying bullets. And the officers that were there waiting for people to come out, having already been aiming at the door, just started shooting. It didn't end well for the person who was shooting at the officers.
I think they flunked a couple of classes, Carmen. That was
They're
stupid.
they're talking about
They just don't teach them like they used to. Okay.
they're talking about strange activity with the cameras. How all of the cameras during like not before the robbery started, but during the robbery, all of the cameras moved up to like point away from what was happening inside and outside of the building. So literally none of the action was caught on the security cameras.
Oh, that's weird.
Oh man, so strange. They warn people at home that what they're about to see is disturbing, and then they show an image of the robber that Carmen punched a hole through, and they say, you know, we're not sure what caused this yet, but there's no gunpowder around the wound, so preliminary the police are telling us that it wasn't caused by a gunshot. Basically, like, we have no idea what else could have caused this, but it doesn't look like it was a gun. They are saying that the suspects are as of yet unidentified. They haven't pulled any identification off of any of them. The hostages that were tied up in the back have been recovered, and confirmed that the dead individuals inside the bank are indeed the robbers. So, and they are telling a tale about how 4 people came into the bank and saved them, and then left before they could ask any questions, anything like that. And they're like, so, and the police basically come on, and if anybody has any information about these 4 individuals, or if you are one of these 4 individuals, we would really like to talk to you, so if you could please come forward so we could find out exactly what happened. That would be greatly appreciated.
Nah, man, I ain't no grass.
It's a fucking trap.
It's a fucking trap.
There was
Fucking
another
trap.
person
Get us
there with y'all?
Bitches, yeah.
Well,
Huh?
no, I'm sorry, 3, because the doctor was outside. Apologies.
Hmm.
The three of you.
Spencer's gonna go take a shower. And
I'll find a stash, put it in his like next to the toilet when he's taking a shower.
Put it in the toilet.
He's got a box. I'll hand it to him. Call his lawyer. See what I can do.
About
Just for clarity's sake, I'm procuring
drugs.
illegal things. Drugs. I'm getting drugs for him.
Drugs.
Drugs.
Calling yep.
We put the warning at the beginning.
you
We did.
enabler.
Okay, yeah. Look, I'm not gonna get fired and then rehired like 6 times like the last time. Okay? It's very nerve-wracking.
Not even gonna talk to him. You're just gonna enable him. What?
Well, I'll talk to him after he's done with his shower. Currently he's bucket nude.
He's in the shower for a very long time.
I expect this. Just gonna peek my head in. Still alive?
He's
Dangerous.
looking. He's like sitting down. So they have like obviously a big walk-in shower because duh. And Spencer's sitting down in there and just like he's still like fully clothed, and he's just letting the water like soak him, and he's obviously been there since he arrived.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Greer's I the person and am not a good person, so I'll just be like, let him. I'm very bad with these. You know what? I can't do that. I'm playing this character. It's my choice. Greer's not gonna know how to handle this, so she's going to, look and dig through the fridge, and see if there's anything quick she can make, like a sandwich, and then just like a bottle, like a can of Coke Zero, put it on a little tray. Make a sandwich and then cut it into a square. Throw the crust away, and then collect the box that has Connect 4 in it,
Mm-hmm.
and then go kick open the bathroom, and go and like put it in front of him, like outside of the shower, and then put Connect 4 on the like edge of the tub. And then like not gonna say anything, just that there's the offer for him. I'm sure he doesn't want to talk about it, so distractions.
He'll reach up while you're making the sandwich, because I guess he'll hear you pottering around, and fix himself real good. And then when you come back in, he'll be a very dazed environment of himself, just occasionally putting one down.
Yeah, that's the expected reaction. He's gonna be not in his head, so it's more just so they're there as company in case they OD, because he got the Narcan in the back pocket. Look, my job is not a glamorous one. It's very bad.
To be fair, most times he does drugs, it's more fun than this.
This is true.
Terrible.
Still not fun for me.
He's a bad trip.
So this is
That's it.
just for clarification. This isn't anything like you're not addicted to anything hard per se.
No,
Per your flaw.
this is
It's not like it's nothing you have to inject, but
no.
Yeah.
But it's strong. It's his only when he needs to forget stuff.
Yeah.
Packages. It's not fun stuff. It's I want to. No.
Mhm.
Life is bad.
Yep. I gotcha. You fucked up.
And that can take whatever form people at home want. But we're not going into that.
No.
Yeah.
That's your choice. You choose.
You put in him whatever you want.
Well,
Yeah.
that's every day for.
All right. What is as that's going on? What's happening in the other apartment?
Slurpees and Doritos. Doritos. Shit.
Carmen is sort of just she's eating her snacks and then she probably took out her hearing aid at this point and it's just like, nope, I'm ignoring everything now. I'm
Yeah.
tired. I'm eating.
Okay.
The doc is going to look at her strangely because she is covered in blood. But when he saw her take her hearing aid out, he knew what that means. So he's not going to intrude at all. He'll probably go into his bedroom and he's going to take a shower as well. Get some clean clothes.
Yep. Okay. Austin.
Oz will notice the hearing aid come out and the doc leave. He's just going to head over to the kitchen. He's going to find the big bag of pizza bites and put them in the oven. He's just going to do the entire bag on a cookie sheet and put them in the oven. Set the timer and make more snacks because that's all he knows better than to do anything other than that's the only thing he can think of to do for Carmen right now.
Okay. All right. Okay, so you make snacks.
When you put the plate down like in front of Carmen, she's gonna like split it and she's gonna grab like another plate and split it and she's gonna give you like one extra pizza roll and just slide the plate over to you.
And with that, I think Oz would head back to his room. He'd leave the door open. He's going to go back and look and see if any of his searches for the guy that Spencer told him to look up came back with any positive results.
Who was that again?
It was the guy that Spencer thought would be part of the pharmacy. I can't remember.
I don't remember the name in Tom,
he-
but you did give it to me.
Yeah, and he sent it to me or told me to go and look
It
it
was
up.
the guy I knew who was, because I use my knowledge of young people CEOs.
Oh, okay.
Did I know?
You come back to find your search has 0 results.
Yes, Grio, that one.
Yes. You come back to find your search for this person has 0 results. Which in and of itself, seeing as this guy is a CEO of a company, is a red flag.
Mm-hmm.
When the doc finishes his shower, he's got a pair of sweats and a t-shirt on. He goes to the refrigerator. He has some of his own food in there. He's not a vegetarian, but he eats rather healthily. He has like, what is it, sushi and some salads and that kind of thing that he mixes up, and he has some fish, and that's what he's going to have for dinner.
Phrasing. Okay. or any, hmm. So I know the two, Spencer and Greer. I know you guys aren't paying attention to the news at all because you are.
Well, I was gonna say, I think after maybe an hour and a half of
It will last. It will last for an hour. Don't tell me how I know this. But also, don't look at my Google history.
So you're
after a while of noticing that Spencer is just getting worse and worse, she's just gonna kind of go, all right, well, this isn't working. So he wants to be like, I'll just leave him alone to clean himself up a bit. And then she'll probably go outside, sit on the couch, and like watch TV.
Okay.
So Greer's probably paying attention at this point after maybe
Okay.
40 minutes.
Okay.
I would say about half hour after you leave is when Spencer would, well, actually, no, he's not in public, would join you. So, however long you were actually in his part.
So I'll say it's been about an hour and a half since everything kind of ended there. And is anybody in the other apartment watching the news still, or would you have turned that off by now?
I would have had it still going.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, as Carmen puts it, you're balls deep in a bag of pizza rolls.
Yep.
Understandable.
As you're still stuffing your faces, or finishing that up, a flash comes across the screen. This just in, it seems that the police have preliminary sketches of the individuals who are being sought in connection with the bank robbery. Just to clarify, we're being told that they are not suspects, just persons of interest. And then there are 3 sketches of people, and the person, like, and based on what we're being told, these sketches are from eyewitness accounts from the hostages themselves. And there are
kill everyone.
there are
We've got
sketches.
Max. We'll be fine.
There are sketches of 3 people who look remarkably like like Carmen, Spencer, and Greer with masks on. Some of the details are wrong. Nose is too big or too small. Ears don't look right, but you can definitely tell what they were going for. All of these, they all have the masks on that you guys had kind of talked about before, and like, you guys being the subject of the sketches, essentially, you can immediately tell, oh, that's us. Anybody who doesn't know you might have a harder time. People who do know you might wonder, like, they're close enough. They're close enough that it might be an easy connection for some people. I'm not saying it is, but it's...
I mean, I just have one of those faces.
Yeah. So
I look like every other bearded white guy.
I mean, that's fair. But yeah, that is.
And the only things he said out loud were in an American accent, so Spencer's A-okay.
So yeah, that is.
Say her name.
That is. And again, if these individuals would come forward, the police would really like to talk to you about what happened inside the bank. Yep, that's all I'm getting. We're gonna cut to commercial and then just.
Spencer, in a bit of a daze, is gonna like, shit. Do we have a What about the third household member in our side? Is that person still around? I don't remember which name she was given. They were given. The new person.
The
Oh.
new person.
I assume they would be. Oh, no, I probably would have
Oh.
sent him away once we got into the apartment. Because Spencer's headspace is not something I
You know
want
they
to
live in the
see.
apartment, right? That's how the arrangement
Well,
works.
then I would have put him out in their room. I would have been like, go inside. Don't come out.
There's just like a fucking deadbolt on the outside of their door.
Yeah.
Danger.
Okay.
Do not enter.
Huh?
So they would
That's
have.
fine. She would have signed a Secrecies Act anyway, so she would be
Yeah, they
okay,
would've- they
okay to
would've.
see what she could see because she would be able to do that.
Sure.
That's
That's
fair.
how that works.
And if you don't think the Secrets Act is a good thing, we did it to Diana.
When the TV goes to commercial, Doc would get up and look at Carmen. Are you going to help the police out?
My ex-husband always said not to talk to the police. You know, they're kind of shifty, so yeah.
Okay, we might be able to help, or you might be able to. I don't know what all went on inside the bank.
Yeah, just I don't like talking to cops.
You don't have anything to hide, do you? Well,
There's been,
maybe
like,
I
2
shouldn't
people.
have asked that. Never mind. I'm sorry. It's none of my business.
Anyway, I'm gonna be in the bathroom for a little while. I'll be back.
Okay.
Carmen's gonna go into the bathroom and dig around her cabinets for some hair dye.
Okay. What color?
We're gonna do like a dark brown,
All right. Cool.
and she's probably gonna chop a couple inches off as well.
Okay.
Totally unrelated.
All right.
Spencer will. Now he's he's still not feeling himself, but he's cognizant enough that he knows he needs to have his presence online. So he hands his phone to whatever the staff member's name is, because he legitimately wouldn't know, and get them to do some tweets about whatever's currently relevant, as he can't be bothered to type them out. And they're just like bland ass generic tweets of like, some daily proverb or some inspirational quote that he does every day. And then maybe like a pre-ordained selfie that they would have like in supply of with him at a completely unrelated location on the other side of the city, that he would just be, that he would have just posted of like, just going for a walk with my besties.
Okay.
Some related media post.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's gonna be like, one of those ones like, good walks, fresh air walks are good for your mental health. to go with the apology letter that he had to write the other day. Well, he had to press send on.
As you're doing this,
there's a rat.
Whose
in the
apartment?
floorboard.
you look out at the peephole.
No,
Yeah.
I mean, I was asking whose apartment was it at?
I would
Ours?
say it's loud enough to where everyone would hear it. It didn't
In the bathroom.
for Greer and Spencer. It didn't sound like it was your door, but you definitely heard it. It's across the hall.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then
So,
I'll
it
check out my
it was a bit
people.
muffled. Spencer's going to be like, Greer, there's a rat in the floorboards again.
The doctor will go to the door. He'll, want to do one of the cursory looks through the peephole.
Sure.
And he'll open the door.
Carmen, please
Yeah.
tell everybody what Jack looks like.
Oh no. Jack is like your all-American, blonde hair, blue-eyed boy, man. He's a man now. Average build, just strong jawline. Like he looks like he was probably like the quarterback of his high school football team. He just has that air about him.
Have we ever met him before?
No,
Probably not. Yeah.
no. When she goes to his place.
Can I help
Steve
you?
Rogers, yes.
Oh, see, I was thinking Joe from Team America, but yeah, sure, Steve Rogers works.
Yeah. So he's probably wearing like denim jacket and blue jeans kind of stuff. Is that the? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's the vibe.
you Doc, you answer the door, and he looks you up and down. Who are you?
It's funny. I was going to ask you the same thing.
He kind of
I live here.
Tries to look past you. Where's Carmen?
Who should I ask? Say is calling.
Jack.
Sure. Just a moment. She might be taking a shower. Hang on, and he's gonna start to close the door.
Oh man, Woody. I don't know. No, I think he'd let you close the door.
Because
He'll,
that's got manners.
Yep. Close the door, and make sure it is locked as quietly as possible. Anyway, he'll go back to the restroom. He'll tap on the door. Carmen, there's somebody here named Jack to see you.
You're gonna hear, like, at the mention of the name Jack, you're just gonna hear, like, a commotion in the bathroom. Like, she just accidentally, like, knocked over, like, shampoo bottles and, like, perfume bottles and things like that, and she's just frantically trying to gather it all up.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Did you
fine.
fall?
No, everything's fine. I just knocked over something, and then I knocked something else over, and I tried to pick that up, and it just...
As you're kind of fumbling around, can you roll your brawn for me? Yeah, sure. So as you're fumbling around and knocking stuff down, your elbow connects with the side of the sink and just like snaps part of it off.
Oh, it's gonna cost so much fucking money to fix. God damn it.
Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, don't. The sink's it's broken. I'll fix it. I'll get it fixed. Carmen's gonna like wrench the door open. She's like still dressed. She's still dressed in her clothes that she was dressed in before. A little less blood on her now. But her hair is it's covered in what you could assume is dark brown hair dye, and it's like all like twisted up.
Like half dyed still.
Yeah.
It's a nice look. Should I let him in, or are you?
Yeah, you could. It's my ex-husband. You could let him in. Come on. Oh, Jesus.
Oh.
So messy.
Yes, this is definitely messy. Okay. He'll go back to the door and.
Meanwhile, Greer and Spencer are peeping.
So you would.
She says she'll see you.
Oh. Thanks.
Just. Yeah, come on in, have a seat. I think she's still getting dried off or something. Anyway, yeah, have a seat.
I walk out of the bathroom with my hair still with the hair dye.
I'll leave you two alone.
Thanks,
he'll
Doc.
He'll go to his room, close the door.
Okay. So Greer, looking through the peephole, you would see the person walk in. And then the door shuts behind him. The doc closed the door.
All right. Well.
Hey, Jack.
What have you gotten yourself into?
Yeah, nothing. I'm doing the new hair look. You like it? I mean, it's not done yet, but I was thinking bangs maybe.
He pulls out his phone and pulls up. Tell me this isn't you.
The nose seems a bit off. Like the eyes are a bit far apart.
My God, Carmen, come on.
Well, I didn't do. What? What do you want from me?
I don't know.
It's something weird's happening.
You think?
You want to go look at our sink? Can you see if you can fix it?
The-
I just broke it off with my elbow.
You what?
Eh.
I
Like I
mean,
said, something weird's happening.
he goes into the bathroom. What happened in here? Pulls up the piece of the sink that broke off. I can't fix this. That's a new sink. Congratulations, I guess.
Oh.
I heard about the attack down here. Are you okay?
Yeah. It's might be related. I don't know. There was a guy down the street, and he blew up. Everyone's saying that it was a bomb or something, but it was definitely a person.
You saw it?
Yeah, it was right down. Like we were looking out the balcony. We heard a big commotion, and we looked out, and there was this guy. It was like lightning was sparking off of him. And then nothing.
So, I've been ignoring up to this point that you were covered in blood.
It's not my own. If that makes you feel better.
Only a little.
You know how I am. I get the urge to do something. I'm like a fucking dog with a bone. I gotta chase it.
It's not Alessandro, is it? You guys finally had a falling out? Is this what that is?
No, he's fine. He's there. I'm not talking. You know, we're not together or anything. But
But
no, he's still.
You didn't kill him?
No, oh, no.
All right. Look, I can't.
I wouldn't. They're too close to me. You know, it's be messy.
This was messy.
They don't really know it's me though.
He pulls out his phone again. Really? Anybody who knows you is gonna see this.
That doesn't even look like me. That's not even me.
I knew it was you.
You know my face very well. What, you want me to go talk to the cops? Is that what you want from me?
No. I came down here to make sure you were okay.
I'm fine. I'm gonna, like, grab his hand. I appreciate it. Thank you for looking out for me.
I didn't want to call because I didn't know if they were gonna, like, trace your phone or something.
Yeah, I don't know. That's the kid's thing. He's
What kid?
we
How
got
many
like
roommates do you have?
one of my only two. We got the doctor
I'll
and
go
then
walk
like the
out.
little boy genius.
Ozil walk out now. He's slurping the Slurpee. He goes, "Thanks, sis, for the snacks." And he
Yeah.
just walks to the kitchen.
Face is right on time.
You sure you're okay?
Physically? No. Mentally? Also no.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Oz, this is Jack. Jack, this is Oz.
Oh, hi, Jack.
This is my ex-husband. Well, first one.
Okay.
How much does he know?
He knows the kid knows a lot. Okay, he's does the little computer hacking stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's a little boy genius.
You know, if you need somewhere to go, you can come back.
I'm fine. I'm fine here, but I appreciate the offer. I won't go stopping any more bank robberies, okay?
It was you. Oh my god.
You knew it was me. Why are you acting surprised? Why are you acting like I wouldn't do something like that?
But now you. But now I know for sure.
It's fine. It'll be fine.
Uh,
What's gonna go wrong?
Are you sure none of that blood's yours?
I mean, I got hit with a sledgehammer, but that's
A
basically it.
sledgehammer?
Yeah, there was a big guy in a suit. Like he looked like he was fucking Iron Man or something. And he had a sledgehammer and he hit me.
I hope not. That has to be very painful. Sorry, that was in poor taste. All right, okay. I'll go. I'll go. I'll let you be. Just want to make sure you're all right.
I'm gonna like walk him to the door. And then as he's like kind of walking down the hallway, I'll be like, "Hey, dinner Wednesday?"
7?
Carmine's?
Come pick you up.
No. Wave goodbye and close the door.
Anybody who's like listening at the door would just be like, you would hear him sigh real deep. God damn it! Just walk down the hall.
Weirdly, I understand his pain.
How?
Don't you ever get that feeling when you speak to her? Like you're
No.
entranced, terrified, frustrated, pleased.
Are we gonna have to move again?
No, she scares me.
he seemed
That didn't stop you
nice.
before.
Oh yeah, he's a real nice guy.
Hmm.
Like the best of them, honestly.
He seemed surprised. Did he not know you live with 2 guys?
No, like after the divorce from the second husband, it got a little, I kind of went off and did my own thing for a little while, and then, I met you guys, we moved in together. He's a very nice guy, though.
He seemed like
You ever
it.
need like anything done? Like he's a contractor, he does all that kind of work.
Mm. Cool. Hopefully I won't need anything like that done.
Carmen, your phone rings.
No.
Oh, good. We got
Hello?
signal again.
It's your mother.
No.
It's your mother.
No. It's you.
That's my best mother's Carmine voice.
You look at the the phone rings. You look at the ID. It's your other ex-husband.
What? Only 2. I only got 2. There's only 2.
That we
It's only
know.
2. Hi, Alessandro.
What the fuck?
So nice to talk to you too. It's so nice to hear from you. I know we just saw each other yesterday. How's your mother?
She's doing fine, until she saw you on the news.
What are you talking about? I'm here. I'm dyeing my hair right now. What?
You think hair dye is gonna fix it?
Probably, yeah.
I hope so, for his sake.
What? What do you want from me? What? I'm fine.
Making sure you're all right, Nothing weird happened?
Oh, will you want to talk about weird?
Maybe.
I'm not gonna fucking talk about it on the phone with you. Weird shit. You know what you told me about the crowbar? Weird shit. There's a knock on my door. I
It's
gotta.
disconnected.
Motherfucker. I'm gonna open the door.
Let's hit him.
Are we?
God damn it!
We're peeping out the window, the door again. We're just looking up. At this
She
point,
has
at the
more.
point, the door's open.
She has more exes than I do.
Farmith's just gonna like she knows it's him. She's fucking.
You open the
Did
door.
you see Jack in the hall?
Yeah, I saw him.
Yeah.
He looked a little more chipper than usual.
We're going to have dinner.
Ah, that's why. You see Greer's kind of like peeking out the door from the other side of the hall.
I'll be like, hello.
Quick! Oh,
No.
Mr. Spencer will pull her back and close the door. I think we got away with it.
I'm gonna open it again. Peek out again.
I'm gonna take Alessandra by the fucking shoulder and just shove him in the apartment and be like, nosy fucking neighbors. It's like it's their fucking soap opera.
It is.
It's like Friends in real life.
It really is.
Kind of
I
what I was
don't
going for.
understand it.
So what
Oh,
happened?
sorry, as we would be called in this universe.
You know, we were talking about the guy with the crowbar and he could bend the crowbar. Okay, something weird's happening to me.
To you?
Yeah, to me. There's a couple of other people, some weird things are happening too, but also me.
Come on.
I-
You didn't think to
well,
say this the other day?
I didn't notice anything until yesterday. You know, the nosy neighbor
Yeah.
punched me right in the fucking face. She said it was like hitting a brick wall.
Doesn't make any sense.
I don't know, but I fucking straight up broke a man's fucking skull too at the gym.
I'm sorry, you did what?
We were boxing, you know, I like to go
completely?
box.
Like just like gone?
Yeah,
I knew you were strong, but damn.
I don't know. I just did. It's like when I just focus my energy into it. I don't know. I don't know how it works.
At this point, he would probably notice Austin is in the room.
Oh,
Maybe I don't know where the doc is.
He's in his room.
Okay.
I just imagine the doctor comes out and then sees another man sitting in the living room.
We would have heard the door.
Yeah, he'll come out to get a glass of water or something and look.
This is my other ex-husband.
I was
Okay.
just
Yeah, you know.
Nice to meet you. I
You too.
I'll be out of you. Just let me get a drink of water and you carry on.
It's your house, man.
Yeah. Sometimes I wonder.
With her? Yeah, you're not kidding.
Water and back to his room.
I'm gonna look at Alessandra and be like, so what, you think the hair that's not gonna be enough? It's already on my head. I can't, what am I gonna do about this? I'm already a brunette.
I don't know. How much you plan on cutting off?
I don't know, probably like, 6 inches. I'll do some bangs. I saw a YouTube video about it before, how to do it. It'd be nice.
Maybe more makeup. Just try to look different. I don't know.
You want me to wear more makeup?
Look.
What? Oh, you was always like, I always like your natural look. Oh, now all of a sudden you want me to wear more makeup?
That's not, this is different.
Yeah?
This is different.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
Come on.
This is your colors truly showing right now.
Wow, this is way too real.
bamboo earrings, at least 2 pair.
I've been married for almost 20 years. I got this.
Does it make me look fat?
Yeah, wear that puffy dress.
It's different. You know, you got the cops looking for you. So maybe don't look like you.
Oh, that's what I'm trying to do.
But
All
that's
right,
all
okay,
I'm getting
I'll
at.
go. I'll go to fucking the makeup store and maybe I'll do a fake tan while I'm at it.
Hey, you know, it couldn't hurt.
You could just borrow some from Greer.
Does Greer wear makeup?
Yeah. I mean, she kind of has to fit in with doing stuff. Yeah, working.
High society.
That like high society look. Look, she's gotta do her job.
Did you find out
Super
anything else
killer.
about that place that we were talking about?
No. None of my people got back with me yet. Not.
I don't know. Something. I don't know. The doctor was saying something about like genes rewriting themselves or something like that. What if that's what happened?
Like they made you mutants?
Fucking X-Men shit? I don't fucking know.
I have no idea.
All I know is I can be really fucking strong if I want to. Did you see the news report?
Yeah, some of it. That's why I'm down here.
Did you see the one person in there?
Well, it was the guy in the suit, right? They haven't really
Yeah.
said much about much. I mean, they released a few pictures, but wait, the person with a
The
hole
one
in
with
him?
the hole. Yeah.
Fuck, that was you?
Just gonna like hold up my fist, my hand. Told you I can punch really hard right now.
That's-
I don't get it.
Look, that's even. You are more terrifying than you were before.
I think I like it like that actually.
I am not intimidated by many people. You are one of them.
All right, well, get out of my fucking apartment.
Yeah,
You're fucking
right.
telling me to wear all this fucking makeup and
I'm just saying,
change your
maybe don't look
appearance.
like-
I'm not happy with it anymore. Get the fuck out.
Not what I said. Oh my god.
It kind
Just-
of was.
Who are you?
On her side.
Pause.
The fuck is this kid?
This is my roommate.
Through the door, you hear, "We're on her side too."
I don't understand things about dating, so you could be right.
We're not.
He's in trouble. He said a few
We
things wrong,
dated.
but I
We're
think,
not
I
da-
think
And we're
he's
married.
recovering.
We're not dating. Jesus Christ. Thursday.
Yeah.
Seems confused.
All right.
Tell your ma I said hi.
Guy?
Hi.
Sure.
Oh, you're gonna make fun of my stutter now? You're gonna make fun of my stutter? Get out. Get
It's
out.
the one thing I have on
Or
you.
shove my
He just walks
shove
out.
my super foot up your super ass.
It is pretty nice.
I'm gonna look over at Spencer and go, Archie,
Oh man.
doesn't it mean that when you divorce that you're supposed to stay separate?
I mean,
Like, that's it?
maybe it's different in America.
Do I hear them?
I don't know.
Very confusing.
Since
We
they're
had
so-
You don't
glasses
have-
next to your.
You don't have
we
your,
were
your
listening
hearing aid in.
No, I don't.
We're openly going, yeah, no, I thought that if you were divorced, like you got together and then you got separate, like you got a divorce,
What are you saying
that
over
was
there?
the end of it.
Well, that's
What
why
are
I
you
never
saying?
got married. I didn't want anyone to take half of my stuff.
You probably catch like half
I
of it,
thought that
half the
when you
conversation.
got divorced, that was the end of the relationship.
But we're
Oh.
talking about you.
When you got this gorilla grip, that doesn't apply.
I don't know what that means.
It's sexual.
Oh,
Alessandro stops
I
at
know
the
I
end of
don't
the
I know
hall.
what
like
it
that
means.
bit.
Yeah,
I just turns bright red.
Alessandro stops at the end of the hall, walks back, and just kind of looks at the two of you.
I just open the door at this point. I peek out again.
Like Spencer said, will come above us. What?
He
be
kind of
honest-
looks over at Carmen, then looks over. It's the sex, man. That's it. And he just walks away.
Wait. Was it like freaky?
I mean, it can
You,
be.
I'm gonna shove his head back inside the door. sick of him.
Wow,
Wow.
you're right.
really
Spencer
wanna-
is
I
a
really
bad
wanna-
flirt.
I just go, if I'm honest, I think that the other guy is more attractive. But you have a very kind of suave way about you.
Oh god,
Though
Spencer
the
will stop
other
her talking.
man
No.
is
Spencer.
he's all American and he's like, and then I just keep talking. He seems like the ideal, but he seems kind of like a bad person on like the outside, but on the inside he's got like a heart of God. And then he just keeps going.
There's a knock.
Hey, she
there's
gets
a,
it.
can't
She
do
gets
it.
it.
There's a knock on Spencer and Greer's door. He just kind of looks
Door.
back over at Carmen. You open the door?
Yeah.
So Friday?
What?
Not if you got something on Thursday.
I mean, it's just with her.
I mean, sure.
No,
I mean,
thank you.
Tell you
I
what,
can probably clear
I
my.
don't like
can
to
probably
share.
clear my schedule.
think about it. She's got my number if you need it. You can call me. He just walks off.
I'll yell back, I don't like to share, and then close the door. Really hard.
Your loss.
Don't think
Nice
so.
try. Nice try, Alessandro.
Hey, you gotta shoot
I'll
your
work
shot.
on her. Don't worry.
Do you have the number of the other guy?
No, that one's mine. You can't have that one.
I still don't understand how this works. And that's the end of
I
that.
mean, people still invite Spencer back.
Yeah, but they never
Because-
date. I'm
I'm
just in the
just
middle of a
saying.
hallway at this point in my own head. Yeah, he doesn't date.
Hey, Greer,
Taps and goes. Yes,
you got makeup?
a lot of it. Sadly.
Can I have some of it, or like, can you teach me how to use it?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna be over in the morning.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Do you need me to
gotta
send a
go
box of
finish this.
Kim's finest?
No, I don't
Seriously.
like her stuff.
Well, I mean, it's free.
Greasy.
What do you want?
I have Fenty. Are you all right with
Okay,
that?
What about Chloe's?
Is
the other
that
one?
the Rihanna one?
Yeah,
Oh,
I like her.
Riri
She's
one.
got pizzazz.
she does. I like her too.
yeah. Let me just email you, Riri. She doesn't like texting.
All right, yeah. Okay. I'll wake up early.
You guys gotta
my
be
God.
better at eavesdropping.
I
I'm
wasn't
half
trying
deaf
to
and I can
hide
hear
it.
you.
I
Just
wasn't
be
trying
like
to
me
hide
and
it.
sit there and eat chips while it's all going on in front of you.
Greer's just gonna go. Start wake up early to collect makeup for Greer. I mean for Carmen that she's never touched.
Sure.
I'm gonna finish dyeing my hair and chopping it.
Okay.
Great. I'm like really hungry.
Start making like a whole salmon.
The whole thing.
The whole thing.
Yeah, it's the whole fillet.
Not the whole salmon, just the fillet. Then.
I'll make the fillets and then I'll take the bones and I'll make a stock out of them to make something out of later.
Okay. So
Graham, we should get you on like a cooking tutorial so that we can get your profile up.
No.
You won't always be doing this. You need to think about your future, and your future could be in the influencing world.
My future probably involves me being shot for you. So try not to
Oh,
think
well.
about that as often as possible.
Oh, I can understand that. Speaking of, do you remember that time that I saved your life earlier?
No,
Mm-hmm.
I
Must have
do.
been
I just
because-
try not to think about it.
Must have been because it was so unexpected of me. Technically, I'm your bodyguard. Who'd have thought?
I'm just gonna put a dish in front of him of cereal. He gets none of my salmon today. Oh no. I'm gonna look at Archie. Do you think she has another one?
Find out it was my ex-wife. I thought we've got this apartment because it was like double factored secured. There seems to be a lot of randomers that come on the door.
Well, there's only a few ways in and out. and there's cameras everywhere, and our door is solid, and our walls are proofed. So
You look out that. Why? Hello.
What?
What?
wait, who's
What?
wow?
I don't know what happened.
Talks like that.
Who's
Anyway.
whose door's getting knocked on? Theirs again?
It's theirs again. Yeah.
Oh my
Great.
god, I'm gonna
Fucking
peep out
damn
that
it.
door. I'm gonna peep out that door.
Immediately go back.
I
peep.
will go to the door and open it.
So you're peeping out the door and you see a hooded individual running back down the hallway away from the doors, and you look across the hall at the door, and there is a small package next to their door.
I'm gonna call Carmen.
I'm like in the middle of putting like hair dye on my hair, finishing it up. Yeah.
And Austin, you open the door.
Mm-hmm.
There's nobody there, but there's a small package with a little bow on it. And there's nobody in the hallway now.
See, this is why we need double security. That guy shouldn't have been allowed to get away. What if that package was for us? You're the worst person. You're the worst bodyguard. Maybe this guy's got the wrong door. They're all gonna die. There's gonna be an explosion. Oh my word.
Bria, are you there?
Yeah. Right. Somebody left a strange package at your door.
They left a fucking
and-
what? I'm like out the fucking bathroom door.
And
seeing,
Austin's
Oz, don't
already
fucking
there.
touch that.
Strange hooded figure. I will see if I can go after them.
Should we get like a fucking bomb squad in here or something?
I don't know.
Oz just looks down and goes, do any of your people like small packages, or should this be going to Spencer's?
I mean, I don't mind small packages.
Is there like
Depends on the-
is there like a tag or anything on it?
Mm-mm.
Hey Doc, you don't like have like a secret admirer, do you?
No.
Mhm.
You're the only woman I know besides that one across the hall.
Hey, you could have a man.
No, nothing. Why? What? Why would you ask me that?
There's a package outside of our door, and I'm concerned. Seems suspicious.
It's wrapped in like that brown wrapping paper, and it has a small red bow on it.
Can I like? Can I poke it?
Yeah, you poke it, nothing happens.
All right, I'm gonna pick it up.
No, okay, never mind.
You son of a bitch!
Yeah, you pick it up, nothing happens. It feels like maybe less than a pound.
I'm gonna look at it a little bit further to see if it's addressed to anyone. Definitely not, right? Or
no, it's not.
No name or anything on it?
There's a series of numbers on the bow, on the underside of the bow.
do the numbers mean anything to me?
I don't know. Let me look at your character sheet and find out if maybe. Absolutely not.
I'm stupid. I'm beefy, not smart.
The numbers.
That's why I got 2 ex-husbands.
The numbers mean nothing to you.
What's so interesting, Carmen?
There's some numbers on here. Do you or the doctor want to look at them? Because I'm fucking stupid.
Sure. I'll also look, see if there's anything.
Sure. So you look on. You look at the bow. Austin.
Mm-hmm.
and you see a set of numbers that look like that. Anybody who has no skill in computers would have no idea what this is.
I have no skill in computers, but I also know what this is, so your logic is flawed.
Then you have at least some skill in computers.
Can I like take the bow off and hand it to Oz?
Yeah.
And then can I like open the package or something?
Yeah, you can
I'm
open
gonna
the
open
package.
it. I'm gonna open it like in the
So-
hallway, not in the apartment, just in case it blows up.
Oh,
I can't handle any more
okay.
fucking damage to my apartment.
So, Ozden, you look at this and you immediately recognize it as an IP address.
Mm-hmm.
And it is the outward facing IP address you use when you are connected to the net from here.
Okay, we need to go.
What are you talking about?
They
I
traced
still got
us.
the hair dye in my hair. Oh, they trace. Who's tracing us? Where are they,
They
tracing
traced
us
us.
from?
This is
doing that?
no. They traced us.
I'm opening the package.
They traced you, you mean?
Who's the only person who was not there?
No, he was there. He came
You're
out.
there in spirit.
So you, as you're having this conversation, Carmen, you're opening this package, and you open the box, and it's a cell phone, like a burner Nokia kind of thing. And as soon as you open it, it rings.
I'm gonna toss it to the doctor. I've had enough of talking on the phone today.
This must be for you. And he's going to hand it to Oz.
Freaks and geeks, what's your pleasure?
We're watching you.
And then it clicks off.
Nope.
Who was it? You got
Somebody
it?
that says they're watching.
Oh.
So, yeah.
I was in the military. I'm used to people watching me. It's fine.
The phone starts to beep.
It's beeping? You said it's beeping?
Beep.
I'm grabbing it. I'm going to our fucking
Beep.
balcony and I'm fucking
Beep.
tossing that shit into
Beep.
the road.
You throw it to the road, and before it hits the ground, you see and hear a small pop. It's not a big explosion, but if it was like next to somebody's head and went off like that, they'd definitely be having hearing problems.
Mother.
So
He
it's
just
like
tried killing
it
us.
was like an M80 that just went off. Small bang. But if compacted, big bang.
Obviously, they weren't watching close enough.
So are you saying you got hacked?
I'm saying I know somebody noticed that I was in the system. And if they followed me, then yeah, they know the route that I used, which also went through the neighbor's IP address, the IP address from the library downtown. So yeah, it's somebody really good apparently.
Eh. I'm going to shower. I gotta go wash this dye out of my hair.
Yep.
Does anybody else have anything for the night? Before we
All Oz will do would be tell Carmen when she comes out just about the fact that the name that he was told to look up didn't come up with anybody. 0 responses, 0 returns, and that is very suspicious.
That is weird.
Yeah, Spencer is going to later in the evening, after all Carmen's drama has died down. Yeah, that's right. Your drama. It's very specifically. Worst name is ever. Always bringing random strangers over. He'll have like a solid bottle of wine with see if Greer wants any. Fina,
I don't drink.
wait, you mean you wake up and this is the best you feel all day?
Yes.
God, that must be terrifying. It explains so much.
I've only ever gotten drunk once, and I hated it, so I never did it again.
Ah, that wasn't with me, and I disproved that you were drunk in a fun way. And anyway,
Greer is lying. She absolutely drinks.
yeah, like Spencer's so confused because he's like, I swear I've been drunk. She must have put them. Anyway, cool. In that case, big old fuck off glass for him. So, I had some weird stuff coming out of me.
Not the first time?
No, but this time burned. Well, not for the first time.
Yeah, not
But
the
this
first
time
time.
burned more than normal.
Yeah. I saw that.
So does that mean, unlike the other weirdos across the hall, that I have one of these power things?
Probably. I'm
So
afraid.
does that mean you have one of these power things?
Not that I've seen. At most, I've been strong, and that's about it. But that could be explained by me having to work out most of the time when I'm not around you.
Sure. So do you think you're strong as the crazy lady next door?
No.
Did you have any other feelings or anything when in that fight?
Did I, Josh? Because I don't think I did. I think I just it all felt fairly normal.
So the tactical analysis is a power.
Yeah.
So you probably would have felt your ability to assess situations was a little bit more honed.
But that might have been just the danger itself.
Yeah, that could be attributed to adrenaline. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it could have been adrenaline. I felt a bit more aware of the situation, but for the most part,
You did grab that guy's pipe thing.
right? But I would have done that anyway. Contrary to your belief, I am quite smart.
I never once insinuated you were not.
By the way, they do have a full glass of whiskey in their hand. This is,
Say what you like, that's maybe a $1,500 bottle of whiskey, but it's a $2,000 bottle of wine. So, missing out, really.
I don't think I have anything of the sort that you lot have, though I could be wrong.
I mean, you did crash the car, and maybe your inability to drive in a stressful environment is your superpower.
I was blinded, like you were.
Yet, I didn't have any...
Do we want to bring up the car crash? Because I
What,
remember very
the-
distinctly you getting hit in the face with a door.
The door was. I was trying to save your life again. This is coming up.
Expect it.
So far in the last week, I have saved your life more times than you've saved mine. I feel like, because I'm the same. That guy hit me in the face with a sledgehammer, by the way. What the fuck?
Complicated. Life in New York is complicated. Are you sure you don't want to go back home?
I mean, no, because then I have to see everyone else. Ugh. And you know what the press is like back home? They're exhausting.
Oh god, yeah, you'd have to get rid of me, definitely.
Yes. And everyone over there is such snobs, to put it bluntly.
I can only, again, that's my rule. You get me to accompany you to one event that has your family because they are incredibly posh, is the best word I can think of for it.
I mean, they are the royal family, so they are literally the definition of posh. So
yeah.
yes.
Well, they're also cunts, so
Mm.
you know
Oh,
my
wait, sorry.
stance on all that.
Sorry, technically that's treason. So don't do that. That's bad. There, HR.
I'm an anti-monarchist.
How's that job
Anti-monarchist.
working out for you?
Not great, if I'm honest.
Also, why are people anti-monarchy? I mean, listen, I think we're doing a great job, honestly.
Half of my paycheck, I'm pretty sure, is meant to go to you to fund your lifestyle, to pay for me, to take care of you while you're in America doing coke and hookers. At the same time, usually.
Well, technically, then you're technically not actually paying us; you're paying yourself. So therefore, you shouldn't really be anti-monarchist. You should be anti-tax.
This is stupid. You're a freak.
Maybe,
We should
but at
probably
least I can
figure
eat
out what's wrong.
crusts.
I'm not making a sandwich for you again. Ick.
I mean, you might have to, because if you don't have a superpower, then you'll be the freaky one. Because maybe everyone in New York is superpowery now.
Yeah, I suppose I haven't figured anything out about myself. But
What we should do is we should do like a montage of us trying different things in order to locate what your power is. Try jumping.
I want you to tell me. I'm gonna jump because I want to know if there's anything cool.
Now, I don't know how
Okay.
your power works, but this could be interesting.
I'm gonna try to jump. See if that works.
Okay, hang on.
Not hard or anything. I just.
Roll your brawn?
I'm sorry. This is taking so much longer than I thought it would.
What do you mean?
Everyone else knows their superpowers at this point. You need to
Rolling
find-
like shit.
So, hang on, because there's a, oh god, hang on. There's a thing for this. Shit.
Look, if Greer doesn't have superpowers, that's okay. Don't worry about it.
I wasn't expecting jumping.
I'm just jumping. What?
Oh man, you're gonna go for a roof, aren't you?
Probably not.
Maybe. I mean, with
Got
a
one.
one, probably not.
I just do a little stimp stomp.
A stippy stomp?
That's not even that strong.
Yeah, but it's like, it's on top of, it's normally on, like, just. I'm gonna say you jump, and without really thinking about it too much, you just kind of did it, like, to make fun of Spencer, kind of, right?
Yeah.
And
That's what it was.
so you jump, and while you're not like hitting the ceilings or anything because Spencer's extra and got like super high ceilings in the apartment.
Penthouse, baby.
You went way higher than you expected to. Like a good 3 or 4 feet vertical.
Okay, I'll go. Well, I suppose I can jump. Fucking good that does, I suppose. That's it.
So do you do it like, do you just jump high, or do you do what I do and are you floating now?
I just jump high.
You don't know about the floating
jumping
bit
high?
yet. Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
No, that's fine, because obviously that I don't know that I can do that bit, so I'm
Right,
wanting
right.
to work out. Oh,
Jumping.
cool.
Just jump.
So you're really good at basketball from the looks of it.
I
Good
suppose
power.
I could be in the what was it called? The women's basketball. I suppose I
I
could.
have
Well,
that.
I'm
Fascinating.
5'4" though, so
Then you will be very popular very quickly. Also, probably subjected to significant drug testing, so probably
yeah.
don't
Let's
do
not
anything
do
they can
that.
find.
No.
No.
He's
Well,
gone.
that's the end of that. It's
He's
the end of that conversation.
Gone. All right. Well, man.
Greer wants no more testing done on her. Once was enough. That's it. That's it. It's the cutoff. One time. That's it. Then probably go back.
So, okay, I found the formula. Oh. You may have jumped a lot higher than you thought. What's your athletics skill?
What?
What's your athletics?
Athletics is 3.
So your brawn is 6 plus athletics is 3, which is 9 times 1 success.
Again, this means nothing yet, because all I figured out is I can jump real high, and that's kind of useless.
With 1 success, with the stats you have, you were able to jump 9 feet off the ground.
Fuck.
Anyway, we'll get back to that maybe.
Yeah.
I am going to
just
say,
skip to the next day.
Since Tom's kind of dipped out unintentionally, we're almost at the end anyway. I will say that on the news, you see the news broadcaster come back on. They're still talking about this robbery. And they come on and they show the picture of the 3 of you again, and welcome back. They show the picture of the 3 of you again on the news, and the telecat with the news anchor, sorry, is they're like, I would like to inform everybody that the 3 individuals you see here have now been upgraded from persons of interest to suspects, as the ballistics on one of the shells came back to a match for, well, the police aren't telling us. So something strange is going on here, but if you see any of these people, call the police. Do not approach them. We're being told that they are extremely dangerous. We'll be right back after these messages from Adudis. And that's where we're gonna end the session. It's a little early, but we still have confessional time. So we're gonna start with the doctor. I hope I updated these slides. Thank God. So, Dr. Welby,
Yes,
it's been a long day.
it has. Yes.
Did you learn anything weird today?
Yeah, that Carmen has an unhealthy relationship with her exes, and I was actually surprised. He was actually surprised that Oz was detected. He kind of had, I don't know, high expectation, high what's the word I'm looking for? Respect for Oz being as young as he is and being able to do some of the things he does on the interwebs.
Mm-hmm.
And he was quite surprised that he was tracked so easily, although he knows nothing about it.
Right.
He is kind of surprised at that.
Okay.
And nothing that happens across the hall surprises him anymore. They're just weird over there.
That's fair. That's fair.
Foreigners, you know.
Yeah. Strange neighbors from another country.
Mm.
I get it. Well,
Yeah.
okay. Well, I'm gonna go
And
over.
Yep, that's it.
Go ahead.
No, I mean, he's also can't understand why there's so much going on right now. I mean, yeah, New York is a happening place and a lot of crime and that, but right around where they live, everything seems to be going on.
Yeah.
So far, right around where they live, and it's kind of strange.
It is weird. It is weird. All right. Well, let's go talk to Carmen. Same question. You learn anything
What's the
weird
question?
today?
I learned that I could punch through a person's fucking chest cavity. That's pretty fucking weird, I would say so.
That's weird. Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Not really too phased about like the whole murdering of people.
I mean, is it really murder if you're saving other people while doing it?
Yeah, right. I'm a hero, if anything.
That's right.
Fucking come on.
Yeah.
You're welcome. New York City, you're welcome. Kind of didn't really expect both of them to show up. I expected at least Jack to show up. That's
Right.
kind of par for the course. But Alessandro actually showing, it's probably because I gave him shit for not worrying about me when the explosion went off. Actually, so
He did.
he was just doing it to prove a point.
Probably. Knowing him, yeah.
Neighbors are a lot more nosy than I fucking thought they were. Not that I can blame them though. Like if one of them, I mean, not that I've definitely taken a little peek when the little fucking brigade comes out of Spencer's apartment.
Yeah. Well, it's hard not to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well.
Anything else you want to add?
Well, we're wanted now, so that's nice.
Yeah. Well, kind of. They could ever figure out who you are, maybe.
I dyed my hair and I'm gonna wear makeup. It's the foolproof plan, okay? Nothing bad could possibly happen.
That's right. Nothing
That's it.
strange ever happens in New York.
No.
Austin, let's talk to you. I'm gonna ask you the same question. Did you learn anything weird today?
That there's a lot of covert crap going on.
A little bit, yeah.
That he knows that somebody's covering up something to do with the lab, and whoever it is good enough to trace Oz down. He's also keeping tabs, and because so far he's met Greer's booty call, and he's met both of Carmen's ex-husbands now.
Okay.
So he's like, okay, I wonder who else is coming out of the woodwork next. Um, but he really has not asked any questions about what went on in the bank. So he doesn't know. But now somebody's tried to blow up. Yeah, send a package and blow stuff up. So he just wants to get out of the apartment now.
Right.
He wants to go completely off grid
Yeah.
and book it for a little bit.
So let me ask this: Has Oz begun to suspect that there's definitely some weird things going on? Like you have the little strange cat monkey thing that's always around you now. Um, I mean,
Yeah,
your
he
roommates
knows.
came back practically covered in blood.
Yeah, he knows there's something strange going on. He's just not sure what kind of anime we're in at the moment.
Okay.
I mean, that's basically where Oz is like he's he's trying to figure it. It's all coming in, and he's not sure what's happening. Plus, like I said, he hasn't. He just knows laser eyes,
Yeah.
and people can hit really hard.
We didn't
And I think
see. Well, he saw Spencer's
he's
eyes
seen the act
light up, but they didn't
light up.
shoot. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
he just knows that there's something going on there. He knows he's seen the aftermath of both of his roommates.
Yeah.
I don't think he's actually seen it happen,
Right.
but he knows like the doc has like done some miracle work,
Mm-hmm.
and that Carmen has wrecked some people.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, speaking of booty calls, we should probably talk to Spencer.
Spencer's not a booty call.
But he has a lot of them.
He does. He is the one who booties.
He the one that calls. So same question. Has Spencer learned anything weird today?
Yes. He's very confused by Carmine. And then, a little turned on, a little scared.
Is that the weird part, or
100%. Originally, she was just crazy cute neighbor. Now she's the crazy cute neighbor,
ah?
with baggage, which, he doesn't need. And also, it seems like now she's been married twice. She either makes really bad decisions, which is good for Spencer, or she makes emotionally attached decisions, which are bad for Spencer. Spencer can't afford to give away half his stuff.
What if it's both?
We'll see. We'll cross that bridge. And yeah, obviously Spencer's, he's not a dummy. So he's like, obviously he knows that despite his initial protestations, he now does have these weird power things, which while he hasn't fully grasped the overall significance of that, obviously this will now, if he does go back home, which was prompted by Korea, even though he deflected it with avoiding the family and the hazards that come with being back there anyway with the press and stuff, there's actually a concern about what would happen to both of them if they go back to the UK and are now superpowered.
Yeah.
Because superheroes only exist in America.
Right. Yeah.
Which is really weird. I don't understand how that works, but anyhow. And then obviously he's then trying to let him figure out what Greer's power could be, because it doesn't make any sense that she perhaps doesn't have one. And also jumping is really lame.
I would like to clarify. I would like to clarify. When you got disconnected, I found the calculation for how high jumping is. With that one success, Greer was able to jump 9 feet.
I was actually back in the call, but for some reason you guys didn't know.
I didn't see. I'm sorry.
Perfect stalkering.
Yeah.
So I mean, Spencer doesn't understand where her powers have come from, because he doesn't know anything. She hasn't got weird eyes, so
Yeah.
she has her own. She has her own jumping power,
Alrighty.
and that's awesome. Good job for jumping 9 feet. You go.
Alrighty. Well, speaking of 9 feet, Greer,
Yeah.
you're not 9 feet
Sorry.
tall.
I'm not 9 feet tall. I'm 5'5".
Has has Greer learned anything weird today?
No.
No. Okay. Well,
Yes.
good talk.
Spencer's got eyes that shoot fire lasers. Carmen can punch through somebody's chest.
Mhm.
That's about it. We're wanted by the police.
Yeah.
Still haven't figured out if I have any powers. I can punch kind of hard, but that's it. And it seems boring compared to everyone else.
Who has a 9-foot vertical and thinks that's normal?
Well, it's not normal. It's just that it's not fun. Like, he can shoot lasers out of his eyes, right?
I guess.
Carmen seems like a monkey person and can just rip somebody's head, like, helmet off and then just punch through somebody's chest. I tried to punch her in the face and it felt like I hit a wall.
Mhm.
So, maybe
I mean, you did still hurt
I
her.
suck. I did, but it's like, it didn't really do anything. Like,
That's
she
fair.
punched through somebody's chest.
Yeah, there was the couch too.
Couch. Well, yeah, but I mean, I suppose that, again, maybe I'm a little strong, and that's about it. Like, the analysis could have been the adrenaline,
Yeah.
So-
could have been.
could have been that. For the most part, she's just kind of trying to get Spencer to not do so many drugs. Because she thinks that that's what's holding his brain back. She thinks he's not an idiot, but he's really close because he's killing his brain cells with all the drugs.
Mhm.
And she's kind of jealous of Carmen, because Greer is never had whatever that is. Married twice. It's weird, but at some point there was a human connection that Greer can't understand.
Mhm.
So it's a weird jealousy of
Mm.
nice, weird that you're still banging them, but fine. So there's a weird jealousy
What's
of
even
I want
weirder
that.
is that they both seem to be somewhat okay with it.
I know, it's so strange. Gosh. That makes me
Yep.
really happy I don't date.
All right. Well,
I like to share.
yeah. So thanks everybody for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Thanks for having a good time with us and having some fun. I'll I don't know. I guess we'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
I was gonna
Come
say
back.
other stuff, but it's 10 o'clock. It's time for us to end. I got homework to do.
I don't.
We'll see you. We'll see you soon, everybody. Tomorrow. Not
Bye.
not 6.
Night, everybody.
It's 9 p.m. tomorrow. Eastern.
9 Eastern.
9 Eastern is when Sanguine Isle starts. Have a good night.
Good night. Come back tomorrow.
Bye.
Goodbye, everybody.
Fun.
Night.
I promise.
Bye.
I think you should,
No,
though.
you're obligated now. You're in it.
Yeah. You're in it, you gotta do it.
I need to see if any of the comments are
I'll be honest, I heard that third knock at IRL. I was like, are you serious?